Alright, there we go. The Idotic Podcast.
We are recording.
It's not as funny. That's more disappointing.
We are recording.
This isn't funny.
We are recording.
Come on, bop. You want the raccoon? Come down to the local mommy.
Poppin' mama.
Poppin' mom. Pop your mama. She's a balloon.
Be the
Come
girl.
down to the local mom and pop shop to buy a raccoon for dinner. You'll have to kill it yourself. And cook it and everything. We just supply the raccoon. I don't know what this is anymore. I'm just filling for time, honestly. Got like a minute and like 10 seconds or whatever to fill.
Cool.
So do you want one of the raccoons?
You want a raccoon?
No, I'm selling the raccoons. You a rival mom and pop shop selling raccoons?
No.
You're just a homeless man selling a raccoon?
Do you want this raccoon or not?
Is it free?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, I'll take it.
He took my road.
Hello. Welcome to episode 37, I believe, of the Idotic Podcast.
No, Coco.
In this episode, that's right, because there are two of us, are talking news. That might be the whole thing.
The flavor?
What are you doing?
I just drank water.
The little bit of flavor?
It's flavor water.
Okay.
One of those,
I thought it was like rusty tap
Filters.
water. Filters? So, just water.
No, it has. It's a flavored filter.
Okay, not just a clean the water filter. Because I'd say unfiltered water's the flavored water.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, welcome to the
Idotic Podcast.
The Idotic Poopcast. Got us. Oh,
Pooper Scooper Cast.
Cass.
Pooper Scooper Cast.
Poop or scoop her, Cass. You can only choose one
Poop
of the
or
options.
scoop or pass.
Poop, scoop or pass. New smash or pass.
Poop, scoop, or pass.
You go take a poop, you just go scoop something, or you pass. I just realized on the thumbnail of the last episode, I put 33.
Cool.
I'm not fixing it. Now we just have two episode 33s.
Cool.
So I guess welcome to episode 36. Now welcome to episode 37. I'm not fixing that, but just know it's wrong in the thumbnail. But get fucked anyways. Yeah, in this episode, we got news. We got HBOMax new price, community movie filming month, Zoey 102.
Oh?
Bryan Cranston, whatever the fuck. I feel like I typed his last name.
Bryan
wrong.
Cranston, the forgotten villain.
Is it Bryan Cranston?
That's the name of a guy, yeah.
Okay, because I put Cranson.
Grandson.
Bryan Cranston. I'm like, it feels wrong, but also I wrote it this way. So I don't know. And there's no little line saying, hey, this is wrong.
I'm Bryan Cranston, and I was born away.
What?
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 I'm gonna kill myself. But confirming talks about a Malcolm in the Middle revival. Riverdale's final season premiere date. John Williams talking about coming out of retirement. He's like 90 something.
Who?
John Williams.
I don't remember who that is.
Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Come closer.
Fast and Your X, It's Getting Away trailer release date. Rick and Michonne spinoff. Release year. Live action D&D series at work for Paramount Plus. Margot Robbie talking about the Barbie set.
Oh, yeah.
Alien series updates. Meg Tugin? Meg Sixkin? We'll workshop it. Gotta figure out a new name for it.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin. Again.
Again.
Again. I feel like I might have said this last week, but I don't fully remember. Tim Blake Nelson, Dune 2 casting.
Tim Blake Nelson. Tim Blake Nelson. Tim
Horny.
Blake Nelson.
Horny.
Horny.
Horny. Horny.
Horny.
William H. Macy casted Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. Tom Ellis and Emma Roberts casted in Second Wife, and like you know what that is. Wyatt Russell. You get a second one.
I don't want that.
You get a second one. You get a second one, and you get a second one, and you get a second one. Everyone, it's Oprah giving away second wives.
Wee.
Wee.
That motherfucker just died.
The second wife just died. Wyatt Russell and Carrie Condon cast in Night Swim. Bryce McGuire set to direct, and then what it is about. Phineas and Ferb returning. Groot 4-issue miniseries. Yes. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
More Marvel VFX stuff. So, yippee. That's one of the pillars of just badness that we seem to always have. Like, barely any. We do have good news, though. Good Ezra Miller news, so.
Weird.
I think this counteracts. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's not doing worse things, so I'll say that for now. Some directors for Agatha Coven of Chaos. Nate Moore casted in. No, not casted. Nate Moore talking about Ari Styles' future in the MCU, and then Kamil Namjiani talking about his future. The Ant-Man stuff. The Flash Season 9, another new poster, and picture of Flash, Kid Flash, Diggle, and Arrow. Shazam Fatka trailer release-ish. Ezra Miller stuff about all the shit he did. Hildur Guantartier scoring Joker 2. DC and Harley Quinn, or DC and Spotify doing a Harley Quinn thing. Matt Reeves talking about the Penguin and the Batman 2. I'm gonna save most of this, but Tim Miller directing reshoots for Eli Roth's next film? I don't know if it's exactly his next film. I don't think it has a release date. But a film he's working on. Eli Roth couldn't do reshoots because of scheduling conflicts. So I'm going to save the rest of that. But if you want to know what that is, time codes. It's about gaming stuff. Gaming movie. So I'll leave it at that. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake trailer. Dead Space had a trailer. Didn't watch it. Don't care. Simon Pegg Simon Pegg voicing a character in Hogwarts Legacy. Skull and Bones delayed for the 6th time. Naughty Dog sharing concept art for the Last of Us multiplayer game, and Bella Ramsey talking about criticisms on her as Ellie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making a multiplayer game.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's probably going to be like the first game's multiplayer, but like standalone-ish. I don't know. It just had a little concept art, so I figured I'd add it to the news, since we have other news of it.
Alright.
I hate how short these sleeves are. Goddamn women clothing. Nick Cage, talking about joining Star Wars. but he doesn't want to. Jason Aaron making a Darth Vader anthology series comic.
The only way that I can ever see Cage being in a Star Wars movie is if he was a pilot that just gets blown up pretty much immediately.
That
Goes, hell yeah!
Patty Jenkins, there's your idea for Rogue Squadron. That's the movie. Just hell yeah! And it's just the ship crash landing and a bunch of Ewoks just becoming X-Wing fighters because they can make like 3 ships out of that one X-Wing. That's how scavenging works, right?
Oh, yeah.
They can take the engine and split it into 3 parts. Oh, yeah. Is there a kitty over there? No? Where'd the rat go? Rat?
Where did the rat go?
Where did Gabby go?
Where did Gooby go?
Gooby.
Gooby.
Gooby! Man, I love that movie. Anyways. Where do you want to start?
Gooby.
Alright, be right back. We're gonna watch Gooby.
Yeah.
That's the topic of this week's episode.
I love Goobies.
Gooby. There's only one of them.
I love Gooby. Gooby.
We should do a commentary on Gooby.
There's a Gooby? Actually?
There's a Gooby movie.
Gooby.
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 It had the guy who played Hagrid in it. That's Gooby.
What?
He was Gooby.
What the fuck is this?
2009. Eugene Levy was in it. And that's the rest
The damn hell.
I thought you actually knew this was a thing.
No.
Talking so much about it.
I just like the word Gooby.
Yeah, no, Robbie Coltrane was Gooby. It's...
What the fuck?
I'm assuming you looked it up, but still, this image.
I had not looked it up, and oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to... That's all.
What the fuck is that?
Gooby.
That is fucking weird.
He's so stiff. He's so stiff in this shot.
I hate this. Oh no. It's so scary. I am scared.
Yes, oh my god, I'm so happy this
Eh.
Harry.
Oh no. Looks like something that would show up in Wallace and Gromit.
Gooby. Oh my god. Baby Gooby. This is not canon, but I wish it was. That should be canon, Baby Gooby. Even though he's not a real thing, he's a stuffed animal that became a man. Anyways, yeah, where are we starting?
Gooby.
Okay, because we're watching Gooby. The movie that made me
Gooby, 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 Gooby.
I forgot what I was about to type in. Too much Gooby. Gooby overload.
Gooby.
Goobster. I'm gonna open my window while you decide what the fuck we're doing. Because I'm getting hot and bothered. I should wear a bikini. That's how hot I am. I'm so fucking sexy. Oh my god. My titties are immaculate. You cannot believe it. So what are we doing? Where are we starting? What type of news we doing?
News.
I'll take that as other news. HBO Max going from $14.99 to $15.99 a month. Why?
$14.99 to $15.99.
Yeah, it's only $1, but like, the fact that they're losing the rights to a bunch of shit or taking shit off, and then they're like, yeah, let's increase the price.
Let's charge more.
So stupid.
I don't like that.
What, like, Doom Patrol is not worth $16 a month, or because that's like 2 months maybe of at minimum of a show. Last of Us maybe, hasn't come out yet, so can't say.
Oh.
It will be out by the time this episode's out though, so that's something. Velma, I've heard is shit, which
Yeah.
figures. Titans is pretty much shit, just kind of the cast is good. That's all of the originals I have any interest in. I don't know. They don't have enough shit on there yet to go, yeah, let's be expensive.
Yeah.
I forgot Doctor Who was on there. I should continue watching through that. I watched all of season 2, I guess. Huh. Nice. Guess I'll pick up with Smith and Jones.
Smith and Jones.
Smith and Jones.
Smith and John. Okay.
Whoop. Yeah, they died. Thanks. Too expensive. They're getting too expensive. I'm about to cancel HBOMax. Like, it's fucking
until what is it called? Harley Quinn comes out.
Yeah. Honestly, just like, alright. Fucking Last of Us is over. Alright, time to cancel. Alright, Harley Quinn. Alright, time to cancel.
In the meantime of Harley Quinn episodes coming out, I already finished Doom Patrol, so who gives a shit?
Yep. And everything else like, they have good stuff on there, but not enough for me to go, yeah. Like, I can live without rewatching fucking Young Justice Season 1 again. Fucking, and anything, really. I don't need to rewatch it. But yeah, fucked. The Community movie will start filming in June. So that's cool.
Whoa!
What?
Who's returning?
Don't remember. I've said it before, though. Should have remembered, dumb cunt.
So.
Guess you gotta find the time code in one of the previous episodes. Most of them, I know. I know most of the main cast is returning. I just don't know who's not. Zoey... huh?
I can't remember his name.
Fucking... Aaron Davis.
Miles' uncle.
Yeah. That's the only way we can think of him. I like how that's the... I'm assuming he is. I feel like I would remember not being at all interested in this if he wasn't. Because he's the main, actor that I'm interested in that's in this. Because I haven't actually watched Community yet. I want to. It looks good. I just don't start things easily. I need to watch Wednesday still. Computer. I don't know. What's you're saying? You're gay? Oh my god. He came out as gay.
Acting like he's trying to be slow.
Computer acting slow as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty much.
Understanding. Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty gay.
Yay.
Anyway, Zoey 102, a sequel movie to Zoey 101 with Jamie Lee Spears, Aaron Sanders, Sean Flynn, Matthew Underwood, Christopher Macy, Abby Wilde, and Jake Salvatore reprising their roles. I don't know who any of them played except Jamie Lynn Spears, because she's Zoey. But sucks that I guess Victoria Justice isn't returning. I liked her.
That is.
Unless she is and just hasn't been said yet. I hope she is, because I liked her in the show. But I mean, whatever. I probably wouldn't watch it anyways, because I don't give enough shits to even open up Paramount Plus. I have it for free. I mean, with ads, but I have it for free. I just don't care. It's not something like, oh, ooh. It's like something that's like, if it was on a better streaming service, I'd probably end up watching it eventually. But it's on something I never open. But then Bryan Cranston confirms that a Malcolm in the Middle revival is in the talks. I think Frankie Muniz kid. Is that his actual name? Is that the actor's name? I feel like that's just a character name. Frankie Muniz.
Aw.
No, that is the actor's name. Huh.
What?
I think Frankie Muniz has said that what the his eyebrows. Ugh. I think this. Oh.
Pretty much half of the main cast is not coming back.
Ah, nice. But the
Figured
one
out
guy is, yeah?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's not confirmed whether or not he is or not.
I know Joe
It was
McHale
Donald
is.
Glover
Donald
that I
Glover,
was.
there we go, yeah.
Yeah, it's not confirmed whether he's coming back, and also Yvette Nicole, which basically the only two people. Well, actually, no. King Jong is also that isn't just white, but the two black people might not be coming back. Although neither is the old white guy, so I guess.
Yeah, I think we
Also
talked
known as
about him
Chevy
being.
Chase.
Yeah, I think we talked about him being confirmed not coming back.
Yeah, but that's because he kind of just hates everyone involved with it now.
Nice.
And also he died in the show, so.
Mm.
Yeah, because the people who were writing for the show back then kind of really fucking hated
Wait,
him.
so is Danny Pudi not coming back either?
No, he's coming back.
Okay.
He is confirmed to be coming back.
You just brought up Ken Jeong.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still
I
non-white.
kind of forgot that.
So I'm like, is he? I mean, I feel like from what I've seen of Community, just having him back and not Donald is weird, though.
It is because they're best friends and they're
Yeah.
constantly doing stuff together constantly. So it's kind of weird, yeah.
So, yeah, I probably won't care then. I like Yvette Nicole Brown. Like, she's good in things I've seen her in, but she's not like a deal breaker. But like Donald Glover, he's good.
I would really like Donald Glover to return.
Like, I don't think I'll care. Like, Joel McHale, I don't give any shits about. He's, an actor. Donald Glover, I'd like to have there, and then I'd fully care.
Donald Glover and Yvette weren't there for the final season, and I kind of just didn't really give a shit about the final season.
What is Community on?
Last I ever seen it was on Hulu. Oh yeah, maybe Netflix.
It is.
Maybe.
It is.
Yeah, probably.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh hey, it's on Netflix.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this. I literally.
What?
I remember seeing it earlier when I was on Netflix in the popular Netflix tab. I like search it up and see the little thing. I'm like, oh yeah. I literally looked at this not that long ago. Yeah, I'll probably. I want to watch Wednesday first.
Okay.
I need to at least.
Good.
It is. I've heard. Just haven't.
The things that people seem to get wrong about it is that the black girl is not the fucking villain. People should stop spreading that shit. And also,
I've heard
Oh,
nothing
really?
really except that Unit and Wednesday are good.
Eh, they're not really portrayed too much as a actual like couple or anything in the show. They're both going after
Oh
guys.
no, yeah, no. I know that. I just like them like as a duo is good.
Okay.
Not like a
Yeah,
couple.
that's good.
I know people are doing like that. Like
Yeah, they're doing a lot.
yeah. I
And
just
I
like
wouldn't
I
really
already know
mind
that
if
they're
that
not.
was actually something that was going on in the show, but like it's not at all. Although the actual actress for Wednesday doesn't even want like relationships to be even involved with her character at all.
That's
So
fair.
because she doesn't really feel like it's in the character for Wednesday to be like boy or girl crazy really, or relationship crazy at all.
She should be Jeffrey Dahmer. That's how she
All
should
right,
be
then.
like in with the relationships. Home, then murder them. Not eat them. Though. He eats them, right? Jeffrey Dahmer's cannibal, yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't care actually. Riverdale's final season will premiere March 29th. With all of these
That
things
should have
ending,
already ended.
I thought it did too. Well, with all this shit, where's CW gonna get its money? They
I
got
don't know.
Superman
I'm
and
guessing they're
Lois.
getting canceled.
They just have Superman and Lois that like people actually like fully care about.
I'm gonna guess that they're getting Shadow.
Yeah, I think so.
Man and
But
Lois will move on to HBO Max, and then they'll
no,
cancel
it's
it.
gonna get finished. It's gonna wrap up in this next season, and then it's gonna get canceled. Because they would
Really?
have done that with Stargirl,
Oh.
I think. I mean, I guess Stargirl probably wasn't having the same numbers, but still. I mean, again, I've heard season 3, yes, ends like as a good place for the show to end. So I need to watch that too because it's on HBOMax. But
A
John,
lot of things are on HBO Max, and we need to watch them.
yeah, Black Adam.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Are we watching Black Adam? I don't fully care.
I don't care either.
Like, it's there, and I still just don't care. I can't
I thought
watch
you
it.
were watching it, honestly.
No,
Like,
I don't. The only way I'm watching it is if we're both watching it.
yeah, I
Oh.
just. Oh wait, Black Adam. Okay, I thought you said something else. I don't know
You
why.
hear I said.
Black Lightning.
Oh no, I need to. No, I do need to finish. I don't think I watched the last season.
Hmm.
I don't think I did.
You need to watch the last season. Alright.
It's on Netflix, not HBO Max.
Yeah.
Black. That is a good show, though. That is probably the best CW show through and through.
Really?
I'd say the first like the first 3 seasons are really good.
How many seasons are there?
4.
Okay.
So I need to watch
We're
that
assuming
one.
that the last.
A year after the Markovian conflict, huh?
So it jumps a year?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what the
I mean, it's
Markovian
also going to
conflict is,
be,
really.
I think, in a different. It's on the Earth Prime, whatever Earth.
Oh, fun.
The icy scrambles, discover its tracks. Okay, so yeah, season 4. I think I'm in somewhere. I don't fully know. Yeah, I would be watching season 4 because I would have watched all of season 3. I'm assuming, unless I was watching it
You
while it was
are
airing.
assuming.
I don't know. Thanks.
Dov just walked out of her kennel and just like walked out in a straight line, and then she stopped, somewhat like tried to sit down, but also just flopped on her side. just, just dead. It's like a dramatic piece in a movie. Just like, oh my god, Jacob, you're alive, and then just step.
Oh my god, Toph, you're dead. But then John Williams, despite previously announcing his retirement, says he wants to keep scoring Spielberg's movies. It's like, I'm fairly certain that man is 96, I want to say. J. Where's J? I'm literally typed in F, G, H, and K before I got to J. Jesus. John Williams H. Oh, he's only 90. Still. He's 90. Man's just like, I'm gonna keep going. Good on you, Williams. Got some good music. Anyways, Fasten Your X, It's Getting Away's trailer will release February 10th.
Fables, man. What the fuck is that?
What?
I'm trying to figure out all of the movies that Steven Spielberg has done recently because honestly, I didn't think it was any. West Side Story? Isn't that already a thing?
Did you make the new one? There's a new one.
Made a new one, yeah.
Yeah. I released,
And then
like,
the
sometime last
Fables,
year.
the Fable Man. Which I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh. I think I kind of wait. Fables.
What the fuck?
Is that?
Okay.
I think. Fuck. Images. Oh no, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Is that
Okay.
Paul Dini? Dano? Dano. That's Paul
I
Dano.
don't
He's in that.
want to look at what the fuck Google has listed because it just listed some like Jurassic Park World stuff. Which I don't remember him having too much of anything to do with those.
He did the first one or whatever. So this, he's also, yeah. Alright, well. Rick and Michonne spin-off series will release in 2024. Good thing neither of us chose it as the most anticipated of 2023. Also, if Kotaro didn't release last year, Puss in Boots would be my best animated thing.
Why does fucking IMDb have... What? Was Steven Spielberg an executive producer of the Halo show?
What?
IMDb has him listed as one.
Halo producers.
Executive.
Yeah, it still comes up when I just under Google. Steven, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright. Yep, fuck. No, I'm gonna kill myself. There will be...
What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh god, he was an executive producer on the Men in Black International.
I haven't seen it. I've heard it's at least worse than the others, so... But I also don't care too much about Men in Black in general. Wear whatever you want, men. I don't give a shit. That's what that's about, right? It's not like alien spy organization. Just some men wearing black clothes. There will be an 8-episode live-action D&D series at work for Paramount Plus. Ross and Marshall Thuber will direct and write. I want to start working on I.D. Or I.D&D. Which one's
like
better? I kind of like I.D. What do you think, Theo? I.D&D or I.D? I.D's nuts in your mouth. See if it makes sense. What do you think's better? He's gay. Got it. Margot Robbie on Barbie. The set was filled with laughter and dancing and music and good vibes. That's good.
It's really hard to tell whenever my internet's being shit, whenever like I can hear you and see you perfectly fine and you're like moving and everything.
But you can't
and
speak.
then I'm like, yeah, apparently I'm not fucking speaking, and it takes me a moment to realize it whenever
I just start yelling at you. And then
when you
make
just
a
start
bold
yelling at me.
proclamation about you.
And then I went like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and you're just like, okay, continuing with it's just like, what? I won't be right back.
Yeah, well, good Barbie, good sets.
Barbie, good.
Want good sets, movie should be good.
Good sets of
Anyways,
Barbie.
on pause.
Unpause.
Thanks. Alien series is being written by Noah Hawley and is gearing up for production, says FX's chairman John Landgraf. Anyways,
Nice.
Meg Toogan.
3 GAN. Oh,
Meg Star. Well, like what? They fucked it up here. What did we do with it? Can't
Mexican.
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 What? What the fuck did you say?
Oh.
Mexican?
No, I didn't.
I think you said Mexican. It's close enough.
But we can go with
Nothing.
Too fast again.
2 meg.
That's-
Too fast. Gan.
S F S F
What?
F Megan
What?
Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
Meg 3 Gan Man.
Megan.
I love that Arctic's friend Meg 3 Gan Man. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Meg Sixkin. Just do multiples of 3. Meg Sixkin is in active development after making $4 to $5 million in the box office. Jimmy said it wasn't that good, but I don't know. I think he's wrong. I haven't seen it, but it's Meg 3.
It has to be
It has
good.
to be good. Yeah.
It hasn't a choice.
It has no
It's got to be
choice.
good.
If it's dad, my eyes are wrong.
God damn you, Shuckle.
But then
Yeah,
Tim Blake Nelson
Pokeball,
has been
you
casted
bitch.
in Dune Part 2. Willam H. Macy
Dune.
has been casted in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Tom Ellis and Emma Roberts have been
of the
casted in Second Wife for Hulu, a romantic dramedy that follows a woman who falls in love with her recently divorced father, but when they decide to get
Recently
married...
diverse, all of a sudden it's black today.
He's recently just blackface. And that's diverse. Not many people doing blackface anymore.
Yeah,
I hope.
it's a rare breed.
But when they decide to get married, they soon learn many secrets about each other. I like Tom Ellis, so nice. Then Wyatt Russell and Carrie
I
Condon.
like Tom Helmet.
What the fuck? Casted in Night Swim. Bryce McGuire is set to direct it for Blumhouse, a supernatural thriller focused on a hidden source of terror found in an iconic backyard swimming pool. This will release January 19th, 2024. And then, Phineas and Ferb is returning for 2 new seasons on Disney+. It's pretty
Hey,
cool.
I'd seen the creator and that.
Yeah, Dan Povenmire. Unless you saw Swampy.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Dan's the guy who really does most of the stuff. I follow him on TikTok and Instagram. And that's it. I don't think I follow him on Twitter. I don't follow a lot of other people on Twitter. It's rare that I follow. It's either in bulk or not at all. Let's see. Who am I following on Twitter? Just goes through everyone. But then Groot will get a 4-issue miniseries written by Dan Abnett, and the art will be by Damian Coricchio. It is coming this May. It'll tell Groot's origin, and it will tie into the Guardians relaunch. Marvel is said to pay VFX companies less than 20% weekly compared to other studios. So that's sick. Marvel make all this money, and no wonder the VFX suck, because they're fucking overworked and underpaid. Completely underpaid. One worker added, they tend to be completing approximately 4 times the amount of work they are getting paid for.
Really?
Disney, you own Marvel. You have all of the money. Fuck Disney. I hate that. I hate it. But Jack Schaefer, Ganja Montero, and Rachel, get fucked, Spencer. Rachel Goldberg will direct Agatha Coven of Chaos episodes. Jack Schaefer did some episodes of WandaVision, and I forgot the things the other two did. But whatever. Nate Moore confirmed that there are more stories planned in the MCU for Harry Styles. We didn't cast Harry. Oh, sorry.
no.
Yeah, we didn't cast Harry for the tag. There's more stories to be told with that character.
Yes, you did.
And then Kamil Namjiani adds, I'm hoping I get to do more. I had a great time playing that character. It'd be a shame if he's a sort of one and done. But you know, the decision's not mine to make. I mean, I feel like there's not much his character can really do. Like, even outside of an Eternals too, like, he was like, yeah, I don't really want to help either of you guys in this, so I'm just gonna go do my own thing. And he didn't get taken by Asherum or whatever the fuck the Celestial's name is. I don't think he did. Did he?
Did he do what now?
Did he get taken by the fucking Celestial with the rest of them? Because he was on Earth. I know the black guy, Phastos, and
Plateau.
Cersei. I know those two got taken. Did fucking...
Why have you now gone AFK?
I'm sorry.
Move.
What Eternals got taken by Asherum? However the fuck you say his name. MCU. Yes. Okay. In other words, for a few days, everything seems to have turned out right for the Eternals. However, the film's final moments see an angry Asherum arriving and forcibly pulling Cersei, Kingo, and Phastos into his... Oh, okay. So I guess Kingo did get taken. So I guess, yeah, alright, whatever. I guess we might see him again, or whatever. I don't know. Tarantman! The trailer, poster, and Stephen Brossard says it'll be as important and integral to the MCU as Civil War. Let's talk about the poster first. I think it looks pretty cool. Like, floating heads. But very stylized, and I like that.
Floating head.
Like, I feel like if they weren't, like, in the Kang makeup or they had the helmets down, I wouldn't like that much, but I think it looks really nice.
Ooh.
I like it. What do you think about the poster?
Well, let me check one more time. I do remember somewhat, but...
Got to look at it one more time.
Okay.
A star makes Jonathan Major's name look like it's Mage Cures.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Pokemon's dying. Oh my god, we got to save it. Throw Pokeball. This is gonna kill my Oshawott. Torterra, go. Oh no, it took 5 damage from me. Time to Giga Drain it. Don't worry, Oshawott is now level 10. What level 18? Did 18 did Oshawott level up? Yeah. Or
My
16?
Oshawott's past that thing.
Yeah, but when did it level up? Evolve.
Oh, I think the regular thing said for yours.
I don't know what that was.
Me neither.
I think 18. No, because I remember yours evolved different than mine. I think 16. I think yours is 16.
Go with
I don't
6.
know, we'll see.
Bill
But
Murray?
yeah, what do you think? Yeah, he's gonna be in it.
What the fuck? Ah. I'm guessing a very small role, but enough to get him on the cover.
Yeah, probably.
I like it though. This is very artistful. Kind of just reminds me of one of those, like fake bottle fucking universe shit.
But then the trailer
They see $500.
looks good. I like the look of this, and exciting. I don't know too much about the story other than like fucking the dude Kang. He's like, hey, come do a thing for me, and I guess he betrays him. But whatever. So my notes. You're an interesting man. Scott. Well, I don't know what he called him. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter.
You do want.
I just find that funny. It's like you're an Avenger, and you have a daughter. That makes you interesting.
That makes interesting.
Two things, and having a daughter is one of. There's a lot of people with daughters in the world.
Yeah.
I think he could have just left off with "You're an Avenger." But then
No.
Ant-Man 3 is a sequel to Netflix's Living with Yourself because we got double red.
Oh.
You need to watch that show if you haven't. Have you?
I watched like the first episode, but that was like whenever it first came.
You should watch that show. You should watch that, and I should watch Wednesday. Then we can reconvene.
Okay.
And be like, I don't remember much about Living with Yourself. I watched it like 2 years ago.
I don't remember much about Barry. I watched it like 2 days ago.
But you remember so much about Knives Out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Good. MODOK.
Oh yeah, MODOK. I remember.
MODOK. I love just seeing the guy without a mask or anything in the background. He looks so fucking stupid.
It's just the teacher, shark boy, and lava girl. That's all it is.
Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric.
Whatever the fuck.
Electro would be copyright.
Not if it's Mr.
Oh yeah, Mr. Electricity.
Mr. Eat his ass. I want to eat George Lopez's ass.
George Lopez.
George Lopez. Then the the Flash. I don't know why I was about to say the Shazam. That's next. The Flash season 9 new poster looks good. I don't think it looks as good, but I like the little detail of having all the previous season posters on the street. I like that.
Oh yeah. I honestly don't know. See that.
That was one of the first things I noticed. But yeah, it looks nice. I like the different colors of the lightnings, like the little purple,
I just took it at face value.
The red, the whatever. I like just all the different colors of the thing. And then we also got a look at the boys. This has completely ruined my thoughts on how. I mean, I guess it could still be time travel just before Crisis, just before. But I was thinking it's gonna be but also Diggle's got the beard or mustache and goatee or whatever. I don't think he ever had that. Also, his thing's green. Was it always green? I feel like his thing wasn't always green.
I don't
know. But it's nice to. I do really like the season 8 Arrow suit, so I'm happy that's the suit because that looks so nice. But yeah, I'm so happy that Diggle, Green Arrow, and Kid Flash are all returning. I really hate. I understand why they haven't given Kid Flash a new suit, but I really hate how he's still in that suit.
Especially since he's not really been acting as Kid Flash for a fucking while.
Yeah. That's why I understand why they haven't given him a new suit, but God, just seeing that next to Barry's suit, just so
it
wrong.
Looks so old. That's from forever
Season
ago.
3, I think.
Okay, no. There was pretty much no green previous what the fuck is this called again?
Spartan.
There was a bit of red in the sleeves where I think most.
Are you looking at season 8 Spartan as well? Cause green, or I guess Arrow season 8 Spartan.
Oh well, this thing from 2019 has green on it.
Yeah, season 8, episode 5. Looks like it. I can't tell if that's actually lighting or not. I guess he did have green in the. Yeah. He did have green in the last season. It just wasn't that noticeable because the colors were so dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was. Weird.
Cool. I mean, yeah. Diggle never had, like, the best suit, but he's Diggle, so whatever. I'm just happy that, like, Stephen Amell's coming back. And apparently they had security on the set and stuff, too. So that was... And Stephen Amell's like, we never had security on Arrow, so it's just kind of weird seeing security here. But then Shazam Fatga trailer will release at the end of the month.
Can't I take a bullet like you, Steven?
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Ezra Miller, he pleads guilty to unlawful trespassing in Vermont.
Oh, yeah.
This is for a plea deal that will see him avoid jail time.
So, that's a thing.
I mean, he's pleading guilty, so that's good.
But also avoiding jail.
He's rich. He would have avoided it anyways.
Yeah, but...
Hildur Gunnantater, I don't know. The person who scored Joker, the first Joker movie, is returning to score Joker, the second Joker movie. Joker Fale de Vie. Then DC and Spotify has Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind. Christina Ricci is Harley. Billy Magnuson is Joker, and Justin Harley is Bruce
Billy
Wayne.
Madison, also known as Adam Sandler.
What the fuck is that?
No.
Matt Reeves talking about the Penguin. So there's actually a whole little fabric of things they're wanting to do, and the way they're doing it. The Penguin and how that comes back into And how that comes back into how that will lead into the sequel. Okay. He also said it'll tie into the second Batman.
Batman.
And he said about the Batman. We are working on a movie. I'll put it to you that way. We're deep in it. My partner and I are writing. Mattson and I are writing. And that's really exciting. And I'm really excited about what we're doing. It's nice that this movie is being worked on like a movie. You know what's next? Not Batman.
Batman.
Gaming news. Guess what, Theo? Gaming movie. Just bold a proclamation of a gaming movie that is to come out. Did you say Mad Max?
Batman.
Batman's not a game! I mean, it is, but there's no movies based on any of the games.
I'm
gonna kill myself. Tim Miller is directing the reshoots for Eli Roth's Borderlands film. Borderlands news. Finally got some.
Yay.
Roth reportedly could not do the reshoots due to scheduling conflicts.
So it's delayed forever.
No, because they got another person doing the reshoots, you dumb cunt. Make your ears work. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake trailer. I'm happy we saw Neptune. I'm happy there's the medieval place. I really like that episode. That was an episode, right? Or was that a part of a movie?
It was. It was.
Episode. What do you think? What you have thoughts of?
I think it will be a good game. They can't really screw this up, I don't think. They're just reusing a bunch of stuff. The only thing that they can get wrong is, like, if all of a sudden we actually get the game, it just doesn't have voices like the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl somehow. I'm guessing you can. It's fun.
What?
Can you not hear me that entire time?
Act like asleep.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd say, "Oh, he's asleep."
No,
You asshole! You ruined my joke.
your joke was terrible.
You're terrible. Yeah, I think it'll be good. And I didn't know it was coming out at the end of the month.
It is?
Yeah, 31st.
Cool.
Maybe use your eyes at the end of trailers.
No.
Dumb cunt. Okay. Sorry. Dead Space had a trailer. I don't care. I didn't think you would care, so I didn't tell you.
I really hate it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe a bit of the first one, but I don't remember anything.
Simon Pegg. We love Simon Pegg.
I'm
He's gonna voice Phineas.
Phineas
Max. I don't want to say this.
What is it?
Nigellus.
Can you spell it?
What?
Like in writing? In text? Because, like, honestly, I can't really visualize just being told.
I feel uncomfortable saying that.
Maybe the G is silent?
Nihilus?
Nihilus.
Yep.
Nihilus is actually a name.
Yeah, we'll go with
Might
Phineas
not be
Nihilus
his name.
Black. Probably isn't. But he's gonna voice that guy in Hogwarts Legacy. He's like a fucking descendant or whatever ancestor of Sirius Black, and he's the least favorited or whatever the fuck headmaster of Hogwarts.
He's the what?
Ancestor of Sirius Black.
Well, I heard that part.
And the most hated or something headmaster at Hogwarts.
Oh, fun. Like in-game, actually hated?
In universe, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Like the worst headmaster, I think it said. I don't know. I didn't write that part down.
Well, that's fun.
Ubisoft has delayed Skull and Bones for the 6th time.
I forgot that was a game.
It's been delayed 6 times, so I'm not surprised. Naughty Dog shared concept art from... It's not going to be a game.
It's going to come out on the next console.
It's going to come out in 1,000 years.
And
when
no
some
one
random people find
it
on a hard drive and go, oh my god, hey look, we should finish this.
And they get sued out of their minds.
By their own company.
Yes, exactly. Like, we better not touch that.
It said, do not release, only delay. And you released it, you dumb cunts.
No release, no release, no release. We're talking about Ezra Miller now?
Put away for life. He should be. Cat's in the window. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Smokey. Looks pretty black, but also is in darkness. So I can't fully tell if it's just because of the darkness or because it's the black cat. Smokey!
I swear some of those rumors are actually right. Like, I know they are just rumors, so I'm actually believing them right now, but if they're actually fucking right, that they're actually going to just bring him back for, like, this next shit.
Or, yeah, keep him or whatever.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot, get fucked. Henry Cavill, get fucked. Ezra Miller.
Now,
what's up?
You person that has
You're the only
the legal trouble.
You're one of the only 2 people that were in this cameo for Peacemaker, so you two gotta stay in this universe. I would hate if that's... Imagine if the new Justice League is just all of those guys.
Yeah.
Just the, like, stunt actors who stood there as them. I mean, I wouldn't be complaining for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to say I don't think any of them. I think the Superman and the Batman people were also attractive. I would look it up, but I honestly don't care anymore. Naughty Dog shared concept art from The Last of Us multiplayer game, promising new info later this year. And Bella Ramsey has said about the criticism of her as Ellie, "It's only recently I've accepted I am Ellie and I can do it, and I am a good actor. But this will last for a few weeks, and then I'll think I'm terrible again. That's just the process." I hate how people have been criticizing it, like her, before it's even like. I hate how that happens. Like, oh fuck this, yeah, it sucks. Like, don't go for the actors or actresses in any type of fucking like way of going to criticize shit. Like, you can hate something and you can hate like a portrayal and whatever, but just don't fucking not.
There's a lot
like,
of decisions that aren't theirs that also lead up to.
Also, Bella Ramsey age. Let's see. She's 19. She does not look 19. Jesus. I thought she was actually a kid.
Nope. Just short and looks.
Huh.
I don't. How tall is she?
Alright, let me, height. 5'1.5".
Jeez, yep, tiny.
Could be tinier. 3 feet. But yeah, I mean, still, 19 is young. I mean, Gravity Falls is trending. Fuck yeah, sorry. Just wanted to know why. It's crazy to believe it'll be 10 years this month since I first dropped these twins off in Gravity Falls, Oregon.
She voices Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna be in Chicken Run too. Awesome.
Gravity Falls is about to be 10 years old.
Whoa.
Wait, no. Wait, why is this the top tweet? Like, I know it's from Alex Hirsch, but like June 3rd, 2022. I'm like, wait, no. But also, that means it is 10 years old.
Whoa.
Why is it trending? I guess just a bunch of people are like, alright, time to start tweeting like Gravity Falls shit. Alright, then, cool. Anyways, yeah, fucking leave actors and actresses alone. Nick Cage isn't interested in joining Star Wars, even though Pedro Pascal wants him to. I'm not really down. I'm a Trekkie. That's where I roll. I'm not in the Star Wars family. I'm in the Star Trek family.
Start being Marvel superhero.
What?
You need to be a Marvel.
Nick Cage?
Yeah, Nick Cage.
Yeah, I can't think of any role he's been in Marvel as a superhero.
There was only Ghost Rider. He's definitely not returning as that.
No, he wasn't even in that. He's never been in anything. Spider-Man? Don't know who he played in that. I don't know what that is. What's a Spider-Man? Is that a man with a bunch of limbs like a spider? That's gross.
Who knows?
But then Jason Aaron is returning to the Star Wars franchise to write a Darth Vader anthology series called Darth Vader Black, White, and Red. Which I never really think about Black, White, and Red stuff, but Darth Vader is a perfect, like, character for that.
Yeah.
So that's sick as fuck. And I will read that.
That's pretty much his only colors.
Yeah. Well, 2 of his only colors.
Black, white, and red.
Okay, I guess we're going with the Star Wars What If or whatever the fuck those things were called. Where he's a good guy now.
Black, white, and red lightsaber.
Black Hilt and then Candy Cane. I understand. But yeah, that's all the news, so decision time.
Uh-oh.
Suggest or reject, or hey, we're Human Torch powers. Now what?
I can't believe we're already.
This doesn't really take all too long. Everything else that takes longer. Like whenever we're talking about movies and shows.
You wanted to talk?
No, it's up to you.
Let's do top.
Okay.
Even though I'm not prepared. But let's do top.
Not either. I don't know what Human Torch can do other than, hey, I'm on fire and I'm flying now.
And
I'm shooting fire
can
too.
sustain fire.
He can burn up like a supernova or whatever the fuck he said in that movie. I don't know. I feel like we should do a hero we both properly. How much of Human Torch can you help with?
I know. The lights on fire and boom.
Okay, let's choose someone we actually know.
Actually, like the versions of.
Oh my,
So
is
never
that
mind.
a fucking Power Rangers Earth? Them as Power Rangers? What is this? No,
What are you talking about?
I was hoping it was. One guy kind of looks like a red Power Ranger, but it's not Power Ranger stuff, so never mind. Alright, who are we wedding?
Why
Cat
are we
sneezing.
fighting?
Who are we wedding? AK, who am I wedding? Who is my wife to be? Name heroes.
Batman.
No powers, dumb cunt.
Robin.
No powers, dumb cunt.
Oh. Green Arrow.
I know. I'd shoot you.
Oh. Black Berry. He has a power.
She has a power, but like, the fuck would we do with it?
I don't know.
There's not much we can do.
Shatter people's
Screaming.
ears. Shatter glass.
You're annoying me! And now everyone in this building cannot listen to
Blow
anything.
people away. Start a band of screamo metal.
We have one hit song.
No one can understand what they're saying. What she says anyway.
We have one hit song, and then no one can listen to our shit ever again.
Huh? It will be 6 whole minutes. Frankie Muniz, yeah, his. Sorry, I just seen a picture of my.
I'd just gamble all the money.
Okay. Let's see.
Beast Boy?
No.
Okay.
Two.
Sorry, I'm trying to actually give us options here. Blue Beetle. Not Timey, though. Ted Blue Beetle.
Oh, yeah, it has Blue Beetle. That's good.
Gamble. Anyone who has money, I just gamble it all away.
See.
I know. Golden Age Superman.
Oh, Joker.
Go to a mental institution.
Oh, Black Mask.
Stop wearing a gimp
Katana?
mask. Can't she just do anything, really? We don't know anything about Zatanna.
No, Katana.
We know Oh, yes, I will talk to my husband who's in a blade. I'll put you in the blade. You can talk to my husband. Crypto!
The original Red Tornado.
Is that a man?
No.
So they're both robots.
No. You said a man.
Yeah. Oh, woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up. You know what I mean. When I'm talking about a character who we perceive as a robot, when I say man, I mean human. Two-Face. Go to an mental.
Do you even know anything about this Red Tornado? But this site gives a description. Before Dr. T.O. Morrow created the android Red Tornado, the name belonged to the ultimate mama bear, Abigail Ma Hunkle. A seemingly ordinary housewife and mother, Ma donned a red pair of long johns and a pot for a in order to protect her kids from monsters.
That's great. Alright, I'm between Superman or Green Lantern ring. What are your options?
So you do arson.
Arson? What?
Oh. Arsenal.
What the Yeah, I already made that joke earlier. Dumb cunt.
Punchers.
Shut up, we're men.
Fuck.
That's a fair. Yep. I hate you so much.
Tech or Blue Bee.
I already made that joke.
The question.
Take off that mask because I can't see or breathe.
Katana again.
Put
Mr.
you in the
Terrific.
blade again. Cover you with my balls.
Batwoman. Eh.
Get kicked out of the military because I'm gay.
Oh.
I'm
Perfect.
gay now.
I got a perfect. Oracle. We get her ability.
Wheel around in a wheelchair. Because I'm crippled now. Question how the fuck this happened. Why do I have
All
a
of a
bullet
sudden,
mark in my spine? Who shot me?
Anyway, what were your suggestions?
Superman or Green Lantern ring?
The Hunter.
Yes.
So you
Fuck it,
want
we're doing
Green
Aquaman.
Lantern ring? Oh, okay. Aquaman? You want to do Aquaman? We'll do Aquaman.
Yep.
I need to
Aquaman
look up what her
powers.
his powers, huh?
Her!
Yeah. Her
What is Aquaman's powers? I wonder what she can do.
Man.
Get kid murdered by arch nemesis.
Yeah. DC Phantom. Sure they have. Try search here.
Where the fuck? I don't. There's so much. Just give me a
Power
list.
abilities, there we
Give me a list of his powers.
It's taking a while to load too, even though it's the
Alright.
exact
Aquaman Wikipedia. There we go. Yes. Then I
Can I
gotta
please
find
just
where it was.
powers and abilities? There we go. Atlantean hybridized physiology.
What?
Can breathe underwater, endure the pressures of deep.
Yep. Tough. Breathe underwater. Marine telepathy. So we can,
Water.
give them suggestions on what they can do. Or should we just speak to fish? Can we be able to speak to fish and other, marine life? Okay, well, we
20
can
to
talk
50
to
times stronger, faster, tougher, and less tireless compared to others of his race. Superhuman durability, energy, and heat resistance, apparently.
He can reach speeds of roughly 6,700 miles per hour. I don't know if that's while swimming or running. Swim at extremely high speeds. Okay, there it is. Yeah. He can swim up to 6,700 miles per hour and can go up Niagara Falls. He can see in near total darkness and has enhanced hearing, granting limited sonar.
Superhuman reflexes, strength, super leaping, and that's on land or off land, apparently. Leap like a torpedo.
Yeah, I forgot that, yeah, technically you could jump underwater. Like, with enough power and stuff. So I'm just like, off land? What the fuck's he gonna do?
I love that this is the example that they use for accelerated healing. Aquaman is able to recover from wounds far quicker than any human. It took him a matter of days to recover from his fight with the Shaggy Man.
Who the fuck's the Shaggy Man? I thought you
don't
were about to say
know.
from a gunshot. I'm just like, it doesn't specifically say how many days or where he was shot, so like, I feel like that's about the same as a human. All right, Trident of Neptune. Do we get weapons and equipment too?
I don't.
Okay, so just the powers. Okay, but what about the hook hand?
Are we that version?
I mean, we're us, but
Would we just have a stump
Yeah.
if we didn't have the equipment?
I mean, I guess we could probably cut off her hand. Get a hook hand. Might do that. I feel like I regret forcing us to do Aquaman. What the fuck would we do?
Go to
Like-
the aquarium, have some really weird talk about what the employees have been doing.
Hey, have they been fucking you?
Speak on the
What does that
behalf
mean?
of whales that are being kept in captivity.
It's a lot of work.
Basically, you just be like a human resource for sea life.
I am the fucking ambassador of fish. So is that what you're doing with Aquaman's powers?
Weakness, dehydration.
Oh no, I didn't drink water. I can work with that weakness. I have that weakness right now. Speaking of water. Alright. So you're gonna become the fish ambassador. Is that what you're saying you're gonna do?
I suppose so. Get that, but also be called.
What?
I could get money off of that or be called crazy, sure.
It's one or the other.
Well,
You either get
I
money.
mean, if
or
I
you're
can
being
actually
sick.
communicate them, actually get like do shit whenever I say it
Like
without like doing like
prove,
any
yeah.
without doing like any hand signals or anything, I think that would.
Yeah, you like tell them do a flip. Play dead.
The only thing is that like if someone's underwater, well, no, we'd just be each other's like brain shit. We wouldn't be like actually speak through the fucking.
No, because it's
So that
telepathy.
yeah, it would work.
Honestly, I'd probably just like, I don't know exactly what I would do long term, but I'd probably just like get like a long, I'd get like a, not like a goldfish, but a longer lasting fish. Just kind of have him like on me, just on my side. Just have a friend.
Yeah.
Just go.
The
I'm gonna
only
show you the
thing
world. You can
is
talk to me, so.
that like if it's like our world, like do we also get the fish of the DC universe?
What do you
Or do we
mean?
get the fish of our universe that are probably just really fucking stupid and don't really have much anything going up, but
Just our fish.
okay, so
It's just we do Aquaman stuff.
I'll just be talking to dolphins then, got it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I think a goldfish would be fun to just listen to sometimes.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going?
Ow.
Every 5 seconds, just like, am I hungry?
I don't think it's always on. I think we have to focus in. So, I'll just do that. I don't have to always listen to Where Am I Going?
All of a sudden, the goldfish just screamed. What's happening?
That would be
It's like, what?
hilarious.
I wasn't screaming.
You're crazy.
The goldfish is just fucking with you. I wasn't screaming. That must have been from somewhere else. Going to look around and shit. And I was like, you were the one. No.
What?
What?
Forgot.
After a long while, because now the fish is immortal, it just.
Why is it immortal? What?
Because it now also has superpower. It is.
The fish-
It took Dr. Manhattan's power. It's
I
just now
was thinking
glowing
Vandal
blue.
Savage's, but Literally,
now has a penis.
it has transcended time and space.
Yep.
It just chooses to stay with me because I'm the only one that it can actually talk to meaningfully. But it still just wants to fuck with me.
Yeah. I believe that would happen.
And then just everyone's like, why is your fish blue? I think you need to get that checked out. It's like, no, it's a Dr. Manhattan fish. What the fuck does that mean? It's a fish. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. But I can talk to it, and I'm the only one that can talk to it because, normal fishes are too dumb for it to talk to. So I'm like,
honestly, I'm kind of surprised that
I tried getting rid of it, honestly.
Fish can't just commute with you, though.
I feel like he probably can. I just think he's choosing to fuck with me even more.
Yeah.
I just love, like, I imagine I'm wearing, like, clothes, like, in the color scheme of Aquaman 2.
Oh. To pair with another topic of ours, what would we do with Aquaman's powers in the Pokemon universe?
I guess nothing.
No, I mean, like, if the fish in that universe, like, the fish Pokemon are actually, like, fish, technically.
I would just tell Magikarps that they're useless. And then what are they gonna do? Splash. And then eventually one becomes a Gyarados and then kills me.
I just find a whale lord and just ride. Go,
yeah,
whale.
That's true.
Whale.
I'd ride a Lapras.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We'd
that'd
be
kind of painful.
Nah.
The shell is kind of pointy.
They got spaces. I'm not fucking fat.
Okay.
Especially if we got Aquaman's powers, I feel like we'd be, just as fit as him.
And then I'd see a Gyarados, and then I'd be scared for my life until it just wants coffee with me. But then I'd realize that it's hitting on.
It's like Gyarados asking you out on a date.
Like, I'm not really comfy with this.
But you can't say no because it'll eat you in one bite.
Yes, with those big lips.
I feel like you're slowly turning to the side of wanting to date it because of big lips. Nice blow.
Nice blow. Sea serpent thingy.
So you're a fish ambassador, and I just...
you just have a fish that fucks you.
I just like it for no reason. Now there's just a fucking Dr. Manhattan fish. That's not even a real thing. It's just been added to this universe as well as us getting this power. Because I like to think we're in the same universe with the Aquaman powers.
I can save the dolphin.
Like, hey, Theo, is this fish talking to you? Like, is it having like meaningful conversations? And he's just like, where am I going? Where am I going? It's just like, no, I don't hear anything. God damn it. It's fucking fish. But it's still glowing blue, so you just think it's sick. Yeah, you think you just think I got radiation poisoning from the fish.
It'd be funny if we both had the powers, but like somehow the Dr. Manhattan fish just blocks me out.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I think it was just going like, where am I going? So it doesn't. So you think it's just a sick fish.
I think there's something wrong with your fish. No,
it's like Dr. Manhattan. Listen to it. Where am I going?
Crazy.
Where am I going?
Take the fish away.
Please.
I am the fish ambassador. I can't let you keep it. I don't know why you're keeping it if you're having problems with it.
Leave me.
It came out of the sewers and just jumped back in the bowl. It didn't even have water in it. I tried breaking it one time and it was just glued back together. I don't even know how he did it with those tiny little fins. But I'm guessing he probably moved them with his mind. I don't know.
This is like Dr. Manhattan.
I think he just snapped his fingers and it was just there. Although he just didn't have fingers.
See how he'll just appear back to me.
Oh, I guess I could just imagine fingers existing, so I guess I could just snap imaginary fingers. I don't know. It's really weird. Dr. Manhattan fish.
I've lost the ability to do anything in my life with these powers. It's just going insane by this fish.
At that point, I would just join up with the fish and just go like, "You want to rule the world or what? Like, what's your deal? I can get you, bitch."
I can get you, bitches.
Yeah, the fish.
Are you saying that to the Dr. Manhattan fish?
Yeah.
Has it revealed itself to you?
Yes, absolutely.
You want to help me free the fish?
What type of fish have you always wanted? Fuck, Dr. Manhattan fish.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
Into the whale lord you go.
You just see it slowly lose the blueness, and then you see a blue glow coming from my back pocket again. I'm assuming now, since you have the bowl, it just teleported into my back
Fairly odd parent. That's basically what it would look like, just a fucking glowing blue fish. Where's its crown?
You just see a crown appear on its head out of nowhere.
Fairies! God damn it, you turned him into Dr. Crocker now. Well, now he's a doctor, apparently. Mr. Crocker.
I just realized this probably would have been a good episode of Arcticon.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Honestly, I feel like he'd be very uninteresting.
Yeah, I feel like he'd probably just be like, I'd be a pirate or something, or anti-pirate. I mean, then again, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been harassed by a fucking fish now.
I kind of did just kind of forget about even trying to do the other powers. I just figured talk to fish.
I mean, the other ones aren't that great. Like, we can swim fast, which is pretty cool.
I joined the Olympics, just win rings. Or medal, whatever.
Get every gold medal.
Basically, I just become a sports star.
I feel like you'd get just kicked out.
I'm just too good.
I feel like they think you're on some kind of hidden drugs that they can't find.
Your biology isn't even human. We're going to have to.
You have gills. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Have gills?
No, I don't think so.
I think we should have gills.
I know Calder does, doesn't he?
Who the fuck is Calder?
Aqua Boy and the.
Ah, yes, he has gills. I'm gonna search up, does Aquaman have gills? Though in some of the lores, Aquaman has gills, but in the main Prime Earth continuity, Arthur doesn't have gills. But Aqualad Calderon does have gills, and Arthur and Calderon both have an Atlantean mother and human fathers. So I guess it's just... Well, I guess we don't have an Atlantean mom.
True.
We just kind of got these powers. So I guess we don't have gills.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, would you do any superheroing? Other than saving the fish.
Yeah, isn't that superhero enough for you? Oh yeah, I could do that. I can apparently heal from Shaggy Man. Whoever the fuck that is.
In days.
in a couple of days, I'll be good.
He's someone that, like, Batman can heal from in a day.
With Alfred's help, of course.
Because honestly, I don't think I would. I don't think I would do it. Like, if something was happening in front of me, I probably would.
Oh, that's kind of what I think anyway.
But I wouldn't go out of my way.
Try to, like, figure out where the fuck it is and then stop it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be listening to, like, bank robberies or whatever, but, like, if... I'd do, like, things that, like, you should stop, I guess, if I can see it. But, like, if I'm passing a bank robbery, I don't think I'd even really care. Like, I'd be fine. Like, I wouldn't fucking... Because he's bulletproof, with how dense he is.
And also, well, Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say his armor, but no, we don't have that.
No. Also, I'm going based on comics, which he doesn't really have armor that much.
Yeah.
I don't think it's armor.
Yeah. But yeah, he's super fast. Go fucking shit. So
I'd visit the world, honestly.
oh yeah, we can go across. Well, I would actually try to visit the Bermuda Triangle, try to figure out if there's fucking anything there that's actually.
I think the fish would honestly stop me from doing anything I want to do, though.
Yeah, that fish is.
I think I'd start going to like fucking Italy, and then I'd just appear in the fucking middle of the United States. Be like, what the fuck? How'd I get here? What? And since, you know, he's not, I try to go into a river so I can swim back to the ocean. And then I appear back there. But no, without having that fucking bitch-ass fish. Yeah, no, I'd just, like, explore the world.
Yeah. It does seem perfect for being able to do that. Especially since I'm pretty sure he can get to other continents pretty fucking
6,700 miles per hour.
So basically, you just have to worry about waste.
What?
Waste in the sea, the ocean.
Oh.
So.
I mean, we're men.
We're men.
We're not gonna die from.
Well, no, yeah.
And we're dense, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's cleaning the ocean.
Yeah, you could actually.
I'd fucking do that.
And also because like you're dense and shit, you can actually like go deeper than any man has.
That's what I was gonna. That's what I was like. Oh, that's what I was gonna bring up. Fucking just go down.
Yeah, and plus one of his abilities is that he can fucking see in the darkest of shit. So.
And he has like good hearing, so he can also sonar.
You can talk to anything that would actually.
There you go. Hey, don't try it. You just break your teeth.
Try it. I can murder you.
I have this Dr. Manhattan fish. What? Show him what you can do. I've become best friends with the fish now.
Of course.
I finally learned to accept him as who he is. I don't know why he's staying as a fish.
Oh.
He just kind of wants to be a fish. And I mean, the Dr. Manhattan fish, you know, it stops. It gives a mate, and the other fish that's about to try to eat me just kind of gets horny and goes to fuck, but it can't fuck because it's not a real thing that it's chasing.
Of course not.
So, explore. What the fuck?
Apparently, Toph was underneath my foot, and I was getting up to go flip the switch, and I think I stepped on her tail.
That would explain that. Sorry. There's more of an E than a Yeah, I think I'd visit like Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy. That'd be sick. Where else would I go? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like I would just explore, like I don't know. Yeah, I guess explore. Let's go visit places, Theo. I can't really
go find that one manta ray or stingray or whatever that killed Steve Irwin, and then I go murder it.
I feel like it's probably already dead.
Oh, come on! I'll go find its children.
Oh my God, I will stop you. We will become nemesis. Would you, like, I guess, I don't know if I would really care too much about, like, civilization to report anything that I find deep ground. Would you? Like, if you also go down deep, would you go like, hey, there's this shit down there?
I feel like I'd only ever say anything if someone actually asked.
No one will, because we won't be telling them what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just don't care.
Like, if I was just having a random conversation with someone, just like, what do you think is at the bottom of the ocean? Just actually tell them what I've learned, and then they go like, no, I doubt that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh, whatever.
I'd like to think that I'm also, like, I just start wearing Aquaman, like, suit. For no reason. I'm just wearing an Aquaman costume all the time.
Well, of
Different
course.
ones, though. And then one day I just dress up as Namor because it's, like, similar enough.
Similar.
And then people are just like, why the fuck are you dressed in a Speedo bracelet and shoes with wings? I'm Namor. See, look. And I just swim away.
Well, of course.
And I come back and I'm wearing an Aquaman suit again. And they're like, wait, what? Weren't you just in a Speedo?
No,
Yeah, I changed. Anyways, do you know who killed my baby? No, wait, sorry, I'm
The
not
baby.
actually Aquaman. Yeah, I think just kind of exploring. I mean, like, I'd probably just try to get rich off of it as well, because then don't need to work and I can just explore all I want.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
definitely
just
would never
try to
eat
find
fish.
a rare ore and not tell anyone where I actually found it, and give it to
It's
a
true.
random ass company and be like, "Hey, give me a lot of fucking money, and I might give you more."
Depends on how much money you give me.
You
I'll go somewhere
cannot
else.
follow me where I'm going, so I don't really feel threatened.
Yeah, they literally can't. Even if they try to, you just swim away at 6,000, almost. Okay, I'm just gonna start saying 7,000 miles per hour. Not gonna be able to chase you. There's nothing that goes down that deep that goes that fast.
And there's no other superhuman except for you, so fuck going to like really stop me from
Hey, what are you doing down here? Oh, I've got this ore. Oh, nice.
You wanna know who I'm selling it to? That way you also get into it.
Oh, no, I don't care.
Okay.
The Dr. Manhattan fish got me stacked.
Yeah, that makes
you,
sense.
you just still don't believe me about it.
Yeah.
I just like the idea. I just like the idea that you just think it's a sick fish that's giving me, like, poisoning.
This me.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to fucking. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit at the bottom of the ocean.
Good.
You Good, you fucked boy. You think that fish is fully talking to you. You just listen into it. And since it is Dr. Manhattan Fish, it can tell that you're listening.
Yeah.
So it just always makes sure that you'll never know. Yeah, honestly, just exploring, I think, is the main thing I'd do with it. Unknown and the known. Like, I'll probably also, I'm still logged in on Minecraft. What the fuck? Forgot about that. I got sent to the AFK realm of the hub. But yeah, I'd just explore, I think, really. And, like, I can kind of mess around with, like, trying to get money from, using my abilities. Like, contract myself, maybe, as well. Hey, you need something lifted very heavy? I got you. I think if the fish told me, like, in aquariums and shit, that, like, they want to be free, then I'd free them.
Yeah.
But if they didn't, I don't know if I would. Feels like a hassle to try to, unless they're, like, next to, like, the sea or something that they can survive in. But if they're not, then I don't think I'd risk going through all that trouble to try to, like, save them.
Yeah.
But yeah. I feel like that's all that we can really, like, is there
saving
anything
fish,
else?
making
I'd go
and saving
insane.
the beach babes.
Beach babe fish or
Oh yeah.
human?
Gyarados, come here.
I know it. Yeah, just exploring, going insane by the Dr. Manhattan fish. And I guess I'll, like, I will probably try to clean the ocean as best as I can.
Yeah.
Because, that
That's
is
a good help.
damaging the earth and fish and everything. I think I'd just make a house at the bottom of the ocean. Like, I won't actually live there, but, like, I'd make it somewhere that's, like, it's on the bottom. But, like, a submarine will be able to find it one day. So they just see just a fucking house there, and they're like, what? And all that's inside of it is just written on the ground, like in rocks or something. Spencer lived here. And the lived is in quotation marks. It's like, Spencer lived here? What? Who is Spencer? And why is that like that? What? And I'm just like, yep. No last name or anything. Literally just, he lived here. And then I leave. That'd be great. But yeah, I don't think I'd do anything like, I wouldn't be evil or anything.
No.
I don't care.
Point to do
I might
it.
fuck with, like, the government or whatever. Because, the government's pretty fucked. But, I'm not going to go overtly evil. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to take over the world. Because, why? Why would I?
This world ain't worth ruling over.
Nope. I'd get all the ladies. No, I still wouldn't. I wouldn't talk to him.
You'd still look.
Still will be scared. Hey. Asshole. I'm moderate. I'm confident in myself to say that I'm alright. That's it. If Arctic can get women, I can get women.
Alright, yeah, I see your point.
I just don't try.
Yeah. True.
That is a problem. I should start trying a bit and not just kind of be there and go, don't make a move.
Spencer.
Hey, I don't do that. I just don't make any moves at all. Shut up, I'm not crying in front of you.
Don't worry, your gayness will be okay.
I'm not gay. Don't worry, you don't have to officially tell me. I understand. God damn it. I should stop kissing men.
Just stop posting me like fake kissing Jimmy all the time.
Damn it. Now everyone thinks I'm gay.
So true.
I do hate that I've been mistakenly called, like, gay for Jimmy and you. And that was before with Jimmy. We did any of that shit. It was like, oh, I thought you guys were gay. It's like, why? We're just friends. Don't even do anything gay. Anyways. You have anything else that you would do?
Honestly, along with like cleaning the trash type shit out, like I'm assuming at some point I'd actually run into the people that are
Spill?
well, the people that are well, no.
Okay. I'm gonna
kill
finish
them.
your sentence. I don't know, just like I'd fucking like Batman him. Fucking get a rope, tie him over the side of a building.
The other people that are much slower, but are still actually trying to help, and I'd try to figure out, like, hey, I'm already doing this. Is there any other thing that you guys have thought of? Yeah. Like,
okay.
If they've actually thought of a way to actually, like, decrease the amount instead of me having to repeatedly constantly be doing that because people are still going to be littering constantly.
Honestly, go on the news. Threaten.
Threaten.
Stop
I can
fucking
find
littering. I will kill you. And then, like, I'd, like, I don't know, get, like, a heavy, like, a strong material or some shit and just destroy it. And then I'd, like, you know, make sure, like, I find, like, a, you know, maybe, like, a teenage little beach party. And if they litter, have it on the news. Threaten them. Make sure
Throw
people
their
know
beer
I'm
at them.
serious. Drink their beer.
Drink their
Spit
beer.
on them.
It's on your It's like, yeah, that really hurt.
Why you? And then they start opening their mouth because they're like, oh yeah, because they're drunk.
Of course.
Like, yeah, beer. And then I just chuck the can at their head and knock one of them out. And you know, just kind of shake them up, rough them up. Don't do any actual damage, but except that one guy knocked out by throwing a can at him. Probably threaten. I'd threaten fucking probably the rich as well. Tell them to do better. And yeah, live in my house under the sea. I'm living in
Under
that.
the sea, under the sea, under the
I
sea.
may. Oh my god, me and the Mr. Manhattan fish. He gives me access to just everything, where it's just fine underwater, and I have internet and all that, and I just live under the sea. I don't tell you I'm living under the sea, so one day you just find a house down there.
Well,
I'm just like,
of course.
what the fuck? Is this where you've been for the past few years? Yeah, kind of nice. Don't have to deal with any fuckheads up there.
The most that I have to deal with is you creating stupid ass waves every fucking 5 seconds. You asshole. I can never sleep.
Or is that the Mr. Manhattan fish? He's in a fishbowl beside the bed as well. Even though
it's
we're
like
underwater.
and just like
I might just start like a society underwater. With all the fish. And I just threaten the world. Stop fucking with my society, assholes. I am I'm fuck.
Arthur
Damn it.
Crane.
Arthur Crane. I start fully believing I am Aquaman, and then you're just like, that's not your name. What do you mean? It is me, Arthur Curry, Aquaman.
Yep.
You must be whatever the brother's name. Orm. You must be Orm. Hello, Orm. You gonna battle me for the throne of Atlantis? Please don't. I don't want to fight.
Bad idea. Fight. God.
I have a god fish. You don't want to fight me.
Bad idea.
God damn it. This
Bad
fish
idea.
poisoning's making him think he's
Yeah.
Aquaman. But it's really just because I've been separated from society for so long.
Yes. Makes so much sense now.
This has been a weird turn of events. In the end, I just live underwater, separated from society. I've given up on everything else, on cleaning the earth and whatever, and exploring. Just solitude myself, talk to a fish, and slightly talk to other fish, but they can't have conversations properly. And you, I guess, clean the earth.
Yeah.
And maybe free fish.
Maybe. If I have time.
You at least become
after
the
all of this
ambassador.
other shit
Well,
that
yeah, I guess the
doing.
way you were doing it is better. Because you're becoming the ambassador, so you're actually speaking for them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. It's just like, if they want me to, and if I'm not gonna risk getting them killed, I will. Well, I think that is a good cap off of this. It went on for like maybe 30 minutes. I feel like the good amount of the recording time was us trying to figure out who the fuck we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
I think us as Aquaman Powers, I think we'd go pretty good.
Yeah. Not too
I'm
bad.
insane, but I at least have an intelligent fish that only talks to me.
That seems healthy.
At least it is actually talking to me. You just don't think
Mm.
it is. It is, I swear. I'm just imagining, this is how I imagine my fit to be. So he's in a little rubber band, like a little bag, tied to my like belt. I have an Aquaman belt. I wanna be able to have a fully like Aquaman
I
belt.
want a
with little-
wombo belt. SpongeBob.
You have the upside down fucking Aquaman
I'm
belt.
mad.
I think I'm gonna have like green shirt, orange trench coat, fucking what should my pants be? Green? Different green? No, too much green. Too much base green, I think. White. I'm gonna go white. No. What should my pants be? I got orange trench coat with a green shirt and a gold belt with a little Aquaman symbol on it.
The color.
What?
You should go see blue.
Sea blue? I feel like that doesn't match well, though.
Okay. Green.
No, it's too much green.
Okay. I got you. Orange.
That kind of works. Alright, no, I got it. Green pants, orange turtleneck, darker shade orange trench coat.
Oh my god, you're Hitman Velma.
And green boots. And then I got the little glowing Manhattan fish tied to my waist. And everyone just thinks I'm insane, but that's fine, because I'm not. I swear I'm not. It's glowing blue.
Yay.
Damn it, I was really hoping if I searched up Dr. Manhattan fish, something would come up.
That'd be one.
There is.
There is?
There is a Patrick Dr. Manhattan image.
Fun.
Can I have
Oh
that?
god. Wait, what is
No,
that?
I wanna.
Their bleach faces stare up at me. The
Don't-
fuck?
Nah. I just have a goldfish that's glowing blue with has a little thing on its head. That's it. Anyways, suggest and reject, I guess. I would suggest that life.
Flare
I
of
do that.
ultraviolet.
What?
And insubstantial in the
In the
sudden flare of ultraviolet. Stare at me.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom actually.
Alright.
Think about what you have to suggest or reject. Yeah, what is wrong with you? The fuck do I get rid of deaths from the mini-map? How do I open the mini-map? Alright. What do you got?
Well, I can talk about a couple of.
Yeah, how was Avatar? I think you saw that today?
That's
yeah?
tomorrow.
Oh. Well, never mind. Well, I guess we'll talk about Avatar next week, maybe, if I decide to go.
Guess so.
I thought about it, because you're seeing Puss in Boots next week, I think. Yeah, you said, yeah?
I have to say. I
What?
believe so still.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that leads me into Puss in Boots, so I'm going to start with Puss in Boots. It's fucking great.
Good.
I love it. It's
Great.
like, it's simple story-wise, but like everything else is good. Like the characters, how they act and all that is pretty good. The ending is very good. I like that. like, it's just good. And the music, Puss himself, he's great. The little chihuahua who doesn't get a name. No. I don't know what the fuck they call him. But it's just great. The animation is great. Like, this was in when Puss is fighting that little guy with the little bell where he dies. That thing, that like showing is just great. I loved it. And I fucking, yeah. I can't wait for more. Pero, that's his name. Oh, it's Harvey Guillén. He voices Nightwing in Harley Quinn. John Mulaney is Jack Horner. Huh, I didn't know that. I don't really... I guess I can... Yeah, never mind. Thinking back about it, I can. But still. It's just a good cast. So yeah. Great animation, great all of that. I loved it. What do you got?
First thing is a movie that I watched a couple days ago. Remember?
That's nothing on what I've been doing the past like 3 weeks.
Oh.
I've been doing like month and weeks ago.
Yep. Triple Frontier, 2019. It has Oscar Isaac, Ben Affleck, Charlie Hunnam, Pedro Pascal, and Garrett Hedlund.
What is it on? Oh, it is Netflix.
Yep.
I'm like, I feel like I've seen it on like Netflix, and nothing was coming up for a second. So I'm like, is it not on Netflix? And then it came up.
It's a fucking good cast, but
I mean, yeah, Ben Affleck, Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, fucking looks like a good cast. Cask.
Like, the thing about this movie is that it felt like one of those movies that, like, I can't really recommend to others, but, like, I enjoyed it.
What happened in it?
Well, it's a movie about these guys from the military. They all used to be, like, I guess in the same, like, group or whatever in the military. They were all Marines and, I guess, part of the same squad or something. Or at least knew each other pretty damn well. But they're all kind of, like, retired from it. Like, one of them's, like, a mixed martial artist, and his brother is, like, his coach. And then, like, another guy's doing...
Affleck looks like he's a dad.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a dad. And he sells real estate now. Pedro Pascal is he was apparently, I guess, a pilot in the military as well, but now he's a pilot without a license because he was caught maybe having cocaine. And then Oscar Isaac is still doing stuff, just not with the military. He's in like Mexico or wherever, and is doing stuff with like their police, but not really, because like I think he's actually supposed to really. But anyway, there's like this crime boss guy there in Mexico that he's been trying to get like for like 6 years, I guess. And
Jesus.
Yeah, it's really but he finally gets a lead after like putting away this informant's brother.
Special forces operatives.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Well, they were in them. But
yeah, I'm just saying that's like specifically what it says.
But she tells him like where the fucking crime boss is and everything. It's like, I have been doing drops to him. Random shit or whatever. And so he figures out where he is, and he's just like, I gotta get the boys back together. And now we get introduced to everyone else and how shit their lives are, really.
Real estate dad.
Boxer, and guy just can't do anything anymore.
Guy who's illegally flying.
Yeah, guy who's illegally flying. But they go because he convinces them, like, hey, the police there, or the military there, or whatever, is going to pay you guys to be consultants or actually work with me to go stop this guy. And, like, whatever we find in this guy's house, we keep, like, a percentage. That was a lie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was the one who was paying them and to, like, get them out there in order to actually, like, maybe want to go through with it. The place is, like, a heavily guarded place, and, like, they do succeed with the stealing. I don't know if you're ever going to want to watch this.
It looks good, so yeah.
Okay. They do succeed with the
I
stealing.
watched the trailer, so.
Like, there's an entire first part. They do succeed. They do, like, get the guy thing. But then the second half is them trying to get away with money to go back over onto the other side. And that's a lot of that. Like, they get into a few fights here and there, but their morality is in question. Because, like, they're not really in it to, like, kill anybody. They were just wanting to get the money that was there. There's a fuck ton of it. They end up killing people, and then they end up killing a bit more people. And then a group of people that they really should not have killed.
Kids.
But, like, by the end of it, I'm just like, I mean, it's kind of all pointless.
Lose the money.
Nah, well, a good amount of it.
Makes sense.
A good amount of it, but they do end up having a bit of it. But I won't tell you anything more than that. I would say that I enjoy the movie. It's just that, like, I feel like for other people, might think it's boring, but, like, if you like the whole, like, traveling with, like, some stakes to it and everything, because, like, that's an entire half,
I mean, the cast is also
like,
good.
some
Like,
conflict and everything. All of their characters are really good. I feel like one of the guys, like, kind of just loses all character, but there wasn't much built there in the first place. Which is, Charlie Humma, I think.
Charlie, yeah,
Yeah, Hummin.
fuck.
Humna. Humna.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He basically just becomes a guy that goes like, come on, we gotta keep on going. We gotta get this done. And it's just like, weren't you shot? how was that the
I mean,
kid
to be
brother?
fair,
I
he's
can't
not
tell.
at all the one I would be interested. I'm especially like Oscar Isaac and Pedro. They
Oh yeah,
like whenever I see those two together.
they're the two characters that I actually definitely like.
Yeah, like Ben Affleck, good actor.
Ben Affleck was a bit of like a controversial character for me.
And the
Although
other
he's
one
meant
or
to
two
be.
guys, whatever. Like Charlie Hunnam, don't care, and the other
Garrett
guys, I don't care.
Hunlin was pretty good. He was pretty fun. Not as great as Oscar Isaac and Pedro though. I like them too. Movie.
Yeah. Separately and together, they are always great.
Yeah, I'm glad they put the Pedro is a good pilot. Although he should really never hang out with these guys ever again. I don't think they ever will, so whatever.
They all died now. That would be funny.
In a jackass kind of way.
Well, let's see. I did Pushing Boots. What else have I been doing?
Who knows?
Can I say?
What
That
can-
what have I finished and whatnot?
What?
Bad Batch has been pretty good.
You've not
I've been
finished it
liking
though?
that. It's not. It's gonna finish in like March.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Cannot say I finished it yet. But I'm
I will
excited to talk
bring
about it.
up
The first 3
something
episodes are
that
good.
you caught me watching tonight.
Mm.
But but like I didn't
Um,
finish because like
Deceased, that's been continuing to be good. I'm just gonna save everything for Deceased and like Tim Drake and stuff until like the storylines are done and stuff. Though.
yeah.
But big Green Lantern stuff in the past 2 issues. That's been nice. I started the first issue of Batman Failsafe. I just don't have the second to last issue of that run, so I cannot finish it. I forgot to also grab the last 2 issues, I think, of Batman vs. Robin. So I need to wait to finish that as well. Oh, the Fastest Man Alive Flash Ezra Miller tie-in. I'll do that. Finished that a bit ago. It's 3 issues, and yeah, as said, ties into the Flash movie. The art's good. It changes each issue. Actually, let me go grab it. Even though I have it summarized, I still like to flip through it. Still like to kind of take a little browse. So where the fuck did I put it? Okay, it is here. Why is this above it? This was in front of you. There we go. Okay. So, issue 1. This is issue 2. Issue 1. It kind of gives me like manga / anime type of vibes for the art style.
Let me see.
Let's see.
There's a
I think
good
like, especially with the
reference for
people.
that.
Let's make sure I'm showing it correctly. You can see in like that guy's face and stuff. Kind of gives me those kind of vibes.
Okay. Kind of giving me like Afro sound
Here's some
shit.
action and whatnot.
Actually, it kind of reminds me of Cannon Busters now.
I don't know what that is.
Did you know what Afro Samurai was?
Nope. But each issue he's developing new powers, I believe. I think the third one he does as well. The first 2 at least. So there's a mob guy. He's selling guns with a big metally covered boy named Gritter. Under his pay in Central City, saying, "Hey, there ain't a bat in Central City, but so we good. But you know, the Flash, he runs it. What the hell? Where are the guns? Oh, you mean the guns that were in the crate?" And the mob guy tells Gritter he'll pay him triple if he kills the Flash. Whoa, I didn't expect the mob to be packing a living steel wall. I bet you weren't expecting a beatdown either. And then he's, punching him normally. He's like, it's punching it's like punching a wrecking ball. I love to stay and chat with you, but I'm in getting paid to talk. See you, Flash. Okay, not my best super outing, but it cost me 4 broken fingers and 3 bruised ribs. Okay, maybe 4 ribs.
Maybe 5.
So
Still count.
I don't know how Ezra is in the movies, so I don't know if this seems like good in comparison. But as a Flash, this is good. Like reading and stuff. And then later, did anyone see where the air inside my lungs went? You're still breathing? Here, let me help with that. But yeah, Flash is like stupid because he's only had to deal with parademons, a little bit of Steppenwolf, I think. Who knows what the timeline is anymore.
Ooh.
And then like Captain Boomerang. So, he's only been like pushing crime.
Boomerang.
What?
The Captain Boomerang?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how he did that. He did die.
What?
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 Who are you? But Flash, he's stupid, so he goes to Batman. So thanks for the assist. Don't mention it. I was just breaking the laws of physics in the neighborhood. And why are you doing that in my neighborhood? So Batman starts teaching him how to fight. Flash learns how to do a supersonic punch, and Batman gives him his new suit. So it won't be destroyed while he's fighting. Second issue deals with Barry fighting another crime family. Cool. But this time the Meta is the boss and is trying to get rid of Flash so they can continue to have business booming. during which Barry's losing control of his life, sucks shit at multitasking, and so he starts vibrating / phasing uncontrollably because, you get a little overwhelmed and stuff. You might do like a little, ooh, but if you do that super speed, fucking gonna start fucking going through shit. So he gets suspended from the CCPD thing he's at. He visits his dad, and he's like, "You are an idiot. You've always been this way. Think on too much. You're too quick to help. Now you're spread too thin." Yeah, and he is an idiot. So his dad helps him learn how to focus one task at a time, and he starts regaining ability in his powers and regaining his confidence in his life.
Honestly,
So he learns
I
how to
feel
face.
like fucking this version of the Flash would definitely a lot of help. Shit.
And that's what this whole miniseries is about.
Good.
Him getting help.
Good.
First from Batman, then from his dad, and I forgot what the third one. Issue 3, Flash deals with the tip and learns about speed miraging to use his powers differently. I feel like, what was... Oh, the top, not the tip. So yeah, the top... I think it auto-corrected into... I'm like, what the fuck is the tip? So yeah, I don't know if I just didn't summarize it that well. So the top, he's like a little guy. He's making experimental technology for stuff, and to showcase it off, he's like, I'm gonna kill the Flash, and then these bidders will do it, and he also like puts a bunch of tops all over Central City to destroy it if Flash doesn't turn himself in. So to stop the top, he starts speed miraging by using mixing. Don't stop the tip.
You cockblocker.
You cockblocker. Fuck. He can't. But yeah, he starts mixing in like this phasing with I think like some other shit. So he starts speed miraging. It confuses the top or the tip, and yeah, Central City also refuses to give up the Flash because they're like, yeah, we love him. He's great. And then yeah, he stops the tip. He cockblocks Central City, and the top overextends himself.
Good.
Yeah, parts of me like I kind of wish this was a live action kind of thing, cause like it would be nice for the general public and like as like a mini show or whatever to see like a superhero having panic attacks. We don't really see that in live action too much. And that's what was happening.
It's usually drugs that give the weird panic attack like thing, but
this was like just him being overwhelmed and shit. I have a little note. Mom, did you know the Flash can run really fast?
No.
I know, you told me 5 minutes ago. That is what happens. But I'd say I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Would be an 8 out of 10, but it ties into Ezra Miller stuff, so goes down to 6. Still positive. Not as positive.
Do some improvement.
Just don't have it be tied into Ezra Miller's Flash.
Yeah.
You
today,
get an 8.
I also watched a thing that's a free movie on YouTube.
Ooh, free.
Yeah, free. Peter Pan Goes Wrong.
What the fuck?
It's like a play thing.
What the fuck?
It's not like the goes wrong like YouTube idols.
I didn't think so, but still, what the fuck?
It was good.
Huh.
Yeah, apparently they do a lot of this type of shit. There's an entire like season that the Goes Wrong show. They also did Christmas Carol Goes Wrong. But like it's an hour and 5 minutes. I don't really feel like bringing up anyone who's in it. I don't fucking know who the fuck but it's just pretty much how it sounds. But
That's
also it like whenever you're watching it, it also just feels like a bunch of people just fucking around, but also feels like this belongs. but also like professionals fucking around type of shit. To where like everything is 100% on purpose, but also it feels like these could actually be like real people just being this fucking stupid.
Peter Pan goes wrong, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just writing this stuff down so I can easier make the suggestion reject things as well. Because that's why I haven't really been doing it lately, because it's like I forget what we've done and I don't get to that point while editing some weeks.
I'll have to send you the clip that I seen that was just like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll give this a watch if it's not too long. I didn't really look at the time that was. I was like, oh, it's actually an hour. I thought it was going to be like 40 minutes at most. But, you know, it's the story of fucking Peter Pan, but like
And the
things like,
Neverland Pirates.
but things in the casting, you know, the little boy, the littlest boy, the like tiniest brother, Pan, that's played by a big old fucking man.
Great.
Yeah, and then like the brother that like gets a top hat in the movie, he's just played by a guy that like doesn't actually remember his lines, so he just has like a headset on constantly, and he accidentally just gets tuned into like an FM radio type frequency, and is just starting to sing lyrics every so often, or like say the news, just like you're tuning into, and it's just what the fuck. And then the person who plays the mom, the maid, and Tinkerbell, and also uh, the girl Peter, whatever the fuck she's called.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Because she only showed up for like a minute. But she plays all of those people. She just goes out a door and then has all of a sudden switched. But like there was like this one time that like the door opened and they were still in the middle of her like switching costume. That was pretty fucking great. And there's also a guy that plays multiple parts. Well, the dad at the beginning, he plays multiple parts because he plays Captain Hook and the dad. And then there's this big guy that at first in the first part he plays the dog, of which he gets stuck in the dog door, and then they have like all the set people like come out with like saws and shit as like the mom's trying to sing the like go to sleep lullaby shit, and she's just like screaming. It's just like screaming
This
the song.
sounds great.
It is great. I really would like you.
Mess.
And then there's this like whole separate plot line that's going on to where like the guy, the man, as I said earlier, that's playing like her littlest brother.
Yeah.
The main girl, I can't remember her name all of a sudden, but the main girl that like likes Peter Pan.
The
Apparently,
mango.
yeah. The
Is it diamonds?
the
No.
actor like they all sort of play like a out of character along with their character. Like most of them are like people that are playing a different people that are also playing the characters of Peter Pan. So you have like this
So
out
it's
of
like that they're playing characters in a play.
yeah.
Okay.
So like they have like these moments to where they just like take bits out of like outside of play world, but also like still not actually the actor type shit, to where it's just like, hey, he has a crush on the person who's playing the actual girl, and there's just this part that just goes like, we're soulmates, just like a voice recording. He comes in there, well, like there's the sound guy is supposed to be recording like the pan flute shit. Just walks in there, and then like the last little bit just goes like, "Note: do not play tape 3 or whatever."
And it got played.
Yep. But also the man who plays the little boy, he also plays as the crocodile or the alligator. And it's just like, this is so chaotic, but it's so lovely. I want to like. I'm not as interested, but I do want to watch the Christmas Carol one. Mostly because it's just by them, so it's just like, it's gotta be good.
It'll be bad if it's not.
It would suck if it's not. If it is good, then I might check out their season of it. See what the fuck they got going on. Oh yeah, and also there's constant injuries and near deaths that keep happening throughout the entire thing.
Nice.
Where it's just like, did Peter Pan die? Did Tinkerbell just get electrocuted to death? And then like more of that like character shit, like out of like Peter Pan character shit, happens to where like, oh, the Peter Pan actor and whatever her name was actor are like actually in a relationship, but Peter Pan actor is cheating on her with Tinkerbell actor. They're like kissing at the end. It's just, well, fuck you.
What the fuck?
And then the entire set just starts coming crashing down. The set guys are just fucking crying because everything's just starting to catch on fire. At one point, one of the set guys, like the main set guy, had to come out and play as Peter Pan because the fucking Peter Pan actor got injured, and then he came back out after the fucking guy that was the set guy was playing Peter Pan, but he got injured. So then the fucking little brother actor had to take over the role for like 2 seconds, like 3 lines. Was about the girl, but then the first actor comes back out and is just like, "I am back." It's like, kiss me, Diane Daisy, or whatever D name you are.
Whatever D name you are. Dick.
The guy who plays as the dog, though, is wonderful. Like, I can't remember all of the other things that he played as, but they were pretty funny. It was mostly the only reason why I don't remember is because he didn't really seem to be playing as a character that was actually in the movies or anything. Don't know who the fuck he was. But at one point he plays just a blathering guy that goes,
What the fuck?
"You're very white."
Me?
Yes. All I
What
see
the-
is you're white.
I'm petting the Gabby.
Oh, okay. There's
That's
also this fucking like the narrator guy that just constantly is like, at first he tries to be like all about his role as like the narrator guy, but then he just starts going on about like, I used to be a big name actor, and but anyway, on with the story. Oh, at the point to where like Tinkerbell was electrocuted, he just takes Hook's mustache and just starts reciting lines, I'm guessing from one of his previous works. Wonderful. But I would definitely recommend Peter Pan. Great.
Peter Pan goes wrong. Just like my life.
Honestly, whenever I
Nah.
put the picture for it, I thought it would be so much older, but it's really not.
Why are you standing like this? Alright.
It came out in 2016.
Oh,
Honestly, I
she wanted more pets.
thought it would have come out in 2014. I mean, that's just 2-year difference, but like on like YouTube internet side, that's a big fucking difference.
Yeah.
What was it? There's a lot of like you know that most of it is like scripted, but like there was also a lot of audience interaction that like there was a lot of booing and whatnot of Captain Hook and like yay. There was this part to where like Captain Hook was trying to like use his hook to get a cap off a bottle, and there were one of the audience members like this was actually a part that wasn't scripted. He said, "Could you use a hand?" The fucking asshole. Just Captain Hook's just like, "No, I could not use a hand." And they were like, as he was like getting closer and closer to like taking off the cap, they were just like, oh, oh, oh. Well, that's all I really have about that. You have anything else?
Well, I will mention, I mean, we've been playing Pixelmon and Dying Light. Those have been fun. My goal in Pixelmon has just kind of turned into, I'm gonna just catch everything. Because I needed a goal. What are you doing? Let's see. I've started Pokemon Journeys, but that's long. I don't really fully want to talk about Tales of the Jedi right now. Like, I could. I have it all written down and everything. I just don't really want to. Stuff that I need to finish. Like, other than Tales of the Jedi, everything else I need to finish. Also, the Galaxy for Food, need to finish. Kirby, need to finish. The Red Hood webtoon, need to finish or get to a good place to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do Tales of the Jedi.
If you
It's
want.
the only other thing I have. Oh, I guess I could also talk about things I've rewatched under the Red Hood. I actually ended up reading or watching that. I think I said that on podcast last week.
I think you did.
So good. Fuck, I love that movie. Like, especially the third act. Mainly the third act. But, like, it's just good. Like, I love it. I have started rewatching Young Justice, but I've only gotten to episode, like, I'm just about to start episode 3. I've been just slowly rewatching it. Did I start rewatching anything on Netflix? I feel like I did. I'm thinking of rewatching. Ugh. I'm thinking of rewatching Walking Dead, but also I don't fully know if I want to because that's 11 seasons.
Right.
But like I also don't want to just watch season 10 and 11. Because it's been like 3-4 years since I last watched, so it's I think that's all I rewatched, I guess. But yeah, Tales of the Jedi. I'm gonna start with Ahsoka, and then I'm gonna do Dooku.
Okay.
So, Ahsoka. She's born, part of a tradition. Mom goes out hunting with the little baby. Because once a baby is a year old, gotta hunt. I don't really know. They do this to have the kids face death and not fear it. With the hunting, we see Ahsoka's mom got hands. She fucking fights a fucking saber-tooth shit. But Ahsoka gets kidnapped by said saber-tooth.
But it's
So,
nice.
huh?
It's a nice saber-tooth though.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm trying to think on how. Oh no, you can see it. Look at her.
Yeah.
Scoot back. Look at this breath. There you go. I like how the blanket looks like
It's a sleeping
the
bag.
camera. I like how she's just laying on the garbage. She does love this blanket though, and I do too. It's a nice blanket. I suggest this blanket. But yeah. So the Sabretooth kidnaps Ahsoka, but when it tries biting her, she just boops it on the nose, and it's like, all right, I'll bring you home. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take you. So the old tribal lady, she's like, oh shit, it's a Jedi. Then Star Wipe, aka Time Jump. Padawan time in training in the Clone Wars or in between the Clone Wars movie and I think season 3, Ahsoka is facing training droids. Anakin thinks this is a lousy test and has her do it with clones, which he fails and 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 fails. With Ahsoka adding, "This is impossible. The droids aren't half as good as Rex's men." And Anakin's like, "I want this to be difficult. I'm your master, and the best way for me to protect you is for you to be able to protect yourself." And she continues to fail and 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 fail. With her still doing these, with one seemingly set during season 5. Then going back to Order 66, because that's what Filoni does best. Loves fucking Order 66. But we don't see it again, though, fully. Then we see Ahsoka after Order 66, where it gets boring, or it kind of brings stuff from the book, I think, but also seems to have removed some stuff. But she went to Padme's funeral, which was just... Filoni, fuck you.
What?
It's just sad. Which Bale noticed her and asked why she's there, and then gave her a transponder to contact him. Then we see Ahsoka working at a farm or whatever. Saves a person that acknowledges that she saved her. And then she invites Ahsoka to sit with her and some fellow workers, where there's talk about Imperial argument going down. Then the brother overhears the sister talk to Ahsoka about her with the Force powers, so he turns her over. Inquisitor comes in, kills everyone except the brother and some dude, and the sister, her and Ahsoka, I don't know, some old cunt. But Ahsoka and the sister left, to go put some of the shit away, so when they got back, everyone's... No, I don't think everyone was dead, actually. I think everything just got burned. Yeah. The Inquisitor slightly betrays them, and he slightly gets betrayed, because the Empire sucks. But then Ahsoka fucking mops the floor with the guy. This is the fucking Inquisitor I was telling you about, a few weeks ago, who just looks so sick and shit and dies immediately.
That sucks.
But yeah, it sucks. And yeah, she takes the surviving workers to Alderaan. So she just took them to die later.
Yay.
But then you're right on time. Really? I thought I was late. That's what I meant. And then Anakin repeats this to Ahsoka a little later. And while training, Kanan is there, and he's amazed. Baby Kanan. Love baby Kanan.
Kanan.
Anyways, Dooku. And Qui-Gon Jinn. Sorry, as I wrote, Qui-Jin Jin.
Qui-Jin.
Landed at a place that's completely run down, looking for a senator's shit senator's son. Looking for a senator's shit. Then they realize the senator is shit, and once everyone they turn to protect is injured, Dooku turns bad and starts force-stroking the senator until Qui-Gon convinces him to stand down. Then we get a Dooku and a Windu going to retrieve a Jedi's dead body so they can bring it back for a proper funeral, where they realize there's something wrong with how the Jedi died. Dooku wants to follow it himself, and what?
It's a donkey. That's what's wrong with it. It's a donkey.
With how the donkey died?
Donkey. Yep, the donkey died.
Damn. But Windu wants to report it back to the council. Then being Dooku, he follows it, takes it a bit too far, igniting his lightsaber. The senator dude gets shot, revealing the guards killed her. And then Dooku and Windu interrogate the final guard, and the guard reveals that part of the guard's reasoning is fair and shows his farther descent to the separatist/dark side. They bring the body back to the temple, where it's revealed to Dooku that Windu is getting Jedi seat in the council. We then see Dooku under Sifo Dyas's name, removes Kamino from the records, learning about Qui-Gon's first encounter with Maul. Talks to Qui-Gon and says, "I won't be there to protect you. Don't worry, Master." Qui-Gon fills that role quite well. I cannot wait to meet him. You sing praise of him a lot. Then Yaddle tells about the funeral, and he seems too cold with his face. Says, what trust do I when regarding his saying, he's one of the Force, what more can I do? Yaddle proceeds to follow Dooku to Geonosis, where he's meeting with Palpatine, and how he's saddened by Qui-Gon's death, and Palpy says, we both lost apprentices. Then Palpy convinces Dooku to kill Yaddle. Biggest piece, I think, in that last episode, Yaddle doesn't talk like Yoda.
Yoda's just a fucking freak.
It has been said later, I think, or like somewhere else, that Yoda talks like that
because he's fucking with everyone. Fish.
No, in honor of his master, and because he's fucking with everyone.
Yeah.
But like, I just thought it was a species thing, and that would be kind of cooler, I think. Also, I like how Gabby's just kind of laying there now. But like, no, he's just doing it for his master, which is kind of
fucking funny if in just something Yoda just spoke normally.
Want a fucking ice cold soda? I do. No, that's not normal.
I want soda.
I want an ice cold soda, please.
Bro.
Bro. What the fuck?
All of a sudden starts using words that no one even... Just...
What's up, dog? I want a fucking soda. What the fuck? Was that you, Yoda? Yeah, what about it?
You haven't messed with an OG like me?
I suggest that. I don't really have anything else I can say yet. You know, I got some more comics and whatnot, but like, not much I can do about them. I got like Something's Killing the Children, volumes 2 and 3. I got volume 1 of that Harley Quinn run that's going on right now, the Riley Rossimo art one. I got the new issues of DC's Tim Drake. I'm trying to think what else I got, but I can't really, they're single issues, so I can't really fully see. I don't know. Oh, Dark Crisis. I got all of that, and then I already had all of the Young Justice Dark Crisis stuff, so I'm going to be reading that soon. But yeah, that's all I fully have that I can talk about right now. So next week, it's only taking me like 3 weeks, but I finally got through everything I did over our break.
Hey.
Let's go!
Woohoo!
Anyways, you got anything else?
I'd just like to slightly bring up the thing I'm currently watching. Severance. It's not something you can watch.
It isn't Apple, right?
Yeah, it's Apple.
Yeah, I had that on the list of our most anticipated, I think. Maybe. New season. I think season 3. I didn't specify what season it was, but I think it was in the most anticipated.
If it is, then it's only a season 2 because it's season.
Alright. Or it might have been best in where it's in one of the lists.
Yeah.
For things. Did I get kicked again? Goddamn.
It's fucking a lot more like whenever I started watching, I kind of just started watching it because I was just like, well, I don't really want to start this like 3rd season of the show that I like really want to watch because I thought I kind of want to go to bed soon, but I do want to watch something real quick, and then I ended up watching 3 episodes, which is 3 hours. I was just
nice.
This is good. But
this is good.
Like, you can pretty much get the entire like description of it just off of the fucking trailer for it.
The art is like the dude in the office in the head, right? That's what the cover is, or am I thinking of separate?
It is that.
Okay.
Off head guy. But basically, this is. It's kind of weird to describe, but it's this one place has, or I'm guessing a lot of other places has it, but this place specifically, as far as I can tell, does it to where there's a severance program at like jobs to where you can't really go home with the information that you're getting, I guess, because like sensitive information. So what they do is that like the person the actual person knows about this, but they can't remember, and they can't really bring any for some reason they can't bring in like memories or anything into work. So they're somewhat just a blank slate that just knows like the basics of like, hey, I
Their
already know.
job.
Yeah, like basics of anything that they need to know to actually function, do their job, speak, be like comprehensible, but like nothing like too major of like details. But the outside, they have the inside one that actually is doing the job that does not know anything about their outside person, except for that there is an outside person, and that like what their name. So basically, there's two different personas. This one was like if you just started at this job, you were basically just born that day, but as a grown ass person. It's like, okay, I know my
Grown
name.
baby.
I know my name, but I don't remember anything else. They don't even remember who their parents are. They don't get that information. Like it's the same body, different person. Like they might have the same personality, kind of, but not really. But basically, they're just working without much information. They never get to leave because, like, it's it's they're two different people. They're the work life. They are just stuck there. They wake back
Only
up
work.
and they're back. They go towards the elevator. They enter the elevator, and then they're just back in the
Shiny.
elevator, and then they have to get back to work. The newest person that got put in there, just like once out, they tried like doing the whole like I want to resign thing, so I'm gonna like send to my outer person that I want to leave. It gets declined, so she threatens to like chop off her fingers. That doesn't fucking like it works. She gets a video out to her person, but like person is just like ever fucking tried that shit, I will make sure that you're in there for even longer to suffer.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's not even like the outer people don't seem to even give a shit. But like the main guy, like he's sort of like worried, but like he doesn't really understand it. He also like lost his like wife in some sort of accident. So he's kind of just still like out of it from like whenever that, which I don't know how long ago that was, but like he's still feeling the effects of all that shit. Or he's just like he kind of cares, but he also just doesn't believe the things that are actually happening there.
Sorry, the guy that caught that legendary. I got a shiny fucking Zigzagoon.
Oh,
And he wants it, so I'm just gonna give it to him. He's offering to buy it, but I don't
he gave you
care
a legend.
about. Yeah, this
Also,
is
it's
just a
exact.
shiny normal thing. I'm just trying to fucking find. Is this it? No. No.
But like,
I hate this.
there's like a founder of this company. It just gives off such like old man cursed everyone here type vibe, where it like, wow, that guy was probably an old apple.
An old apple.
Yep, old apple. A lot of it is just like like the entire reason for the severance thing is like they go like, the whole concept of the work life environment. You can have your life without remembering anything or the stresses of work. But you're still putting that on, like, you're putting your entire fucking shit on someone that's still you, but, like, it's a different version of it. But you don't get to remember any of it. So basically, you're just turning off your brain and just letting someone else take the wheel. And I guess you just don't really give a shit. Because, like, they're not letting you have any of that information. They could be fucking doing anything with you. Like,
Prostitute.
prostitute. So I don't get, like, why anyone's, like, really okay with it, but it seems like some people are just okay with. Like, it's not a universal thing that everyone's okay with it. Like, most people, like, seem to have a problem
Oh,
with it. Like,
huh.
everyone's just like, aren't you worried about this and that, everything? Then, like, you have, like, some protesters outside.
God
They're
damn it.
just, stop this whatever shit and all that.
The reason I couldn't find it is because it started just putting the Pokemon that I've put in the last box, because I thought it would just go through everything like that. No, since I started putting things in box 80, it started putting the catched Pokemon in box 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really have anything more of interesting to say.
There you go. I mean, sounds good.
It's hard. It's this hard show to describe with, like, it is good. It's just,
Yeah, I mean, also, you're not done with it yet, so.
yeah, it's hard to describe, like, what its good quality are.
I mean, sounds good, and I've heard good things about it previously. It is something I kind of wanted to watch, just not something that I'm gonna get Apple for.
Yeah. Fucking,
No, he still bought it. He still sent 20,000. I mean, I'll keep the 20,000.
yeah.
Shouldn't have to, but I'll keep it.
But
I'm never gonna use it. I haven't bought anything.
I'm hoping to finish this show and then actually start on the show that, like,
What's the other shit? Oh yeah, also yeah, Barry. We can kind of talk about that. You've watched at least season 1?
I've watched season.
The last bit cut out, so I don't know if you
Yeah,
agreed or okay.
I have watched season.
Is that so? You still got? I guess we can wait unless you want to talk. I don't know. It's up to you.
I kind of
I've retrieved the
like,
PogChamp title.
I kind of slightly want to, like, catch up with you.
Just wait until you've watched it all. That's fair. And we can have big Barry talk.
Very
I guess also with me probably not having anything, I'll fully have to suggest or reject like next week, or any future week really. I think most of for my free time and watching shit is just gonna be just things I'm continuing.
The other thing is For All Mankind. It's a space program show. Like, they make it to Mars. That shit. It's based in, like, the time to where they were trying to do the space race to the moon, and, like, getting the man into space, then the moon, and then Mars.
Getting a man in the moon.
And it basically just is constantly an affair of, like, constant challenge with the Soviet.
I'm also in constant challenge of the Soviets. Believe it.
Like, all of the people that actually are, like, going up into space initially, like, are just like, yeah, you guys are okay people. Like, you of course have the cultural differences of, like, hey, this is what, like, I've known throughout my entire life. You guys are fucking dumb and stupid, American shit. But, like, they still try to be nice.
They got us there.
But then
We are dumb, stupid
there's
Americans.
also, like, a threat of, like, I can't really say anything because my higher ups will leaking it. So they're just
Mhm.
kind of worried. as well, so they just don't want to talk to others, and also like to reveal any type of information would like be a portrayal to their country, and so it's just. And then of course Americans are very fucking gun heavy, and of course in the show they're fucking gun heavy.
I'm sorry, that's
Loaf.
look at her. Fucking laying with one paw like this and the other head on her paw.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. Hi. It's just not, her eyes aren't even closed. She's just staring just at the door.
Our,
It's not closed.
our pets are so much cuter when they're laying down in high fucking chaos. I find Toph so much more cuter and nicer when she's fucking
Not committing genocide.
feels like it. But that fucking show is a good fucking show. Like I do like Severance, but like I really like more of VFX.
Severance. Tales of the Jedi. And man in the title.
Man.
What was it?
Oh, the thing I just talked about?
Yeah.
Oh, For All Mankind.
For all mankind. I knew there was man.
Definitely recommend for do like pile up enough shows that you would want to get like a month of Apple. Like if you actually end up piling. Of which you'll probably just have enough recommend to like feel like okay.
It probably is like enough stuff on there. I just haven't looked.
Yeah. But those are like
No, that's for
Ted
that
Perry.
Ted
Not Perry.
whatever thing.
Ted Lasso. Yeah, that's what I
Ted
was
Lasso,
trying.
yeah.
That's also
Is that good? I see so much shit about that at Walmart.
it's good.
Okay, at least that warrants why there's so much shit.
Like Ted Lasso's character is pretty deceptive, but also very fun because he like he's very like outwardly like a happy-go-lucky guy constantly. Like he's a really good fucking person, but he's also having like marital issues. So he's
What, fucking
also
Harrison Ford?
I don't know.
Fucking go. Let me go back. Oh my god, fuck this UI. Yeah, shrinking.
Oh.
Coming on the 27th.
Oh yeah. I got a little like like teaser trailer for that while I was watching Severance. I was what the f is this? Honestly,
Isn't fucking
at first I thought it was like an in-show thing. I was just thinking like this actually feels so right to have in this fucking cover. But then it was just like coming to Apple TV. Oh,
isn't um fuck. Chris Evans saves a kid. He's a lawyer. Apple.
there's a lot of like things that look good on Apple.
Yeah, defending Jacob.
I
There it is.
just haven't really like had Apple TV for like long to like actually look at anything else other than main things I'm really in.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna probably wait until Shrinking is out because Harrison Ford comedy.
Yeah.
So probably like February, March. Might do a month of Apple.
Alright.
Yeah. Defending Jacobs there. I might look into Ted Lasso. I don't know. I just kind of.
It's funny.
I don't know.
You've just been oversaturated by Walmart.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I've just come to just have spite against.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say it is a show that you can, and also the fact that like we're not even 100% sure if it will ever continue. So, I mean, I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't continue. It only has 2 seasons, so that's the only reason why I'm like, hey, with
Is that fucking Ron?
Ron? In what?
It's Ron!
In what?
Servant.
Oh, in the back. Oh, I see him in the background. Yeah, it is.
It showed me the season 3 trailer, so it was just him.
Night. Fun.
Ron. Good on you, Ron.
The only things that I have actually from is For All Mankind, Severance, and Dead Last
Yeah. I mean, ever since I saw the trailers for Defending Jacob, I'm like, oh, that looks good. But, you know, it wasn't enough to get a whole nother streaming service. But at least 3 things that seem interesting, and maybe a 4th. That's good for like a month. Because they're shows, they're not movies. I
Fucking,
think.
it feels
Yes.
like For All Mankind. It seems like Apple TV's trying to fucking hide it because like I was only able to find it by searching for it. I was just like, isn't there
I
one of their
saw it in one of the scrolling things.
hard?
Forgot which one I saw it in. Saw in one of them. Oh yeah, all drama series. 3 pages in.
Well, there's 3 seasons, but fucking
Spirited. I don't think that's not something I'd fully be interested in, but I might watch that if I have time. I have it. A lot of Tom Hanks stuff. AKA 2 things next to each other.
a lot of that.
Oh, Cherry came out on the. I've kind of heard Cherry is good, I think.
Mm.
I don't know. 9/11. Apple TV did 9/11. Yeah. So that's. I think that's all, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice list. Got like 8 things. 4 each. No. Yeah, 4 each. No. 3 and 5. You beat me. Asshole.
I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to do.
This isn't right. What have you done?
Broken the space-time continuum.
The balance of me too much, you too little.
Me
All wrong.
basically nothing most of the time.
Exactly, too little.
I mean, like, with the Apple TV thing, I didn't really need to bring up some of the shit. Like, For All Mankind, I didn't really, like...
Hey, this is where we bring up anything and everything.
Yeah.
I never leave out any of the things I've done. Unless it's a rewatch, I don't really write that down. Because, you know, it's a rewatch, I don't... Which I should, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I didn't this week, and I haven't previous weeks. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's the episode. Ended up turning out to be 3 hours in total, about. I might cut out us debating on what hero we want to talk about.
Yeah.
I think this ended up being a pretty well episode. I'm happy with this. I always kind of forget how much I do like just the having an actual topic episodes are. Because there's so much more what the fuck.
Yeah. A lot of the, like, movie or TV show type topics are kind of stressful. A lot of the time. Unless
Yeah.
it's like a quick thing that we can just finish and then be like, hey, we're just gonna talk about this for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like movies are a lot quicker because, you know, they are just like one
main
3
plot
hour longs.
instead of like multiple plots or like multiple things.
Long plot.
Yeah. Long plot with a lot of different details that some are big, some are tiny, but we kind of have to talk about a few of them, of the big or tiny, so have a lot to have to think about.
Yeah. Next week? I don't think we have anything. I guess maybe Avatar. If I do watch it, we'll talk about it. I don't know how much. And we can start Velma, and if we both hate it, I don't want to continue.
My mom and dad.
Like with that.
So, well, my mom turned it on in the living room, and I'm just like, you guys are not gonna like this. Why the fuck are you watching this?
I think we can start it, and
Like,
we'll
you
see if
guys
we
are
want to.
Parents that are old and hate anything that has to do with like the new type of politics of the world. So fuck along.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Velma's first 2/3 episodes next week, and then no more Velma.
Fucking.
Or even maybe just one episode if we really hate it. I feel like I'm gonna hate it.
I feel like I already kind of hate it from like the little
Yeah.
bit that I seen my parents watch, and then also like the trailer that I didn't watch, but I've seen little clips of. Just like,
Yeah. I saw a clip of like Shaggy. He was like, Velma, did you get my VMs? Voicemails. Yeah, Shaggy, I don't want to do our math homework together.
a lot of people are saying that, like, I mean, now that I think about it, yeah, but like, this is just a Mindy Kaling self-insert onto fucking Velma.
Yeah.
Like,
So we honestly, yeah, probably a little bit of Velma talk next week. I don't think it's gonna be a show that either of us want to continue watching. Like with Halo, we pushed through because Jimmy was supposed to be there.
yeah.
This, no, I don't care.
Care.
If it's bad that I don't want to keep watching it, I will stop. I will push through an episode
From the little bit
and stop.
that I seen of Velma from them watching it for like 5 minutes. Like, I don't get why the fuck they didn't have Scooby Doo in it. Like, some critics are going like, it tried to do what Harley Quinn did, but
Yeah,
with
too
a lot
much.
less success and like not the same type of tone, so it like kind of falls flat. And I'm just like, they could have fucking
But
used
hey,
Scooby Doo to lighten up this shit.
apparently it's the biggest fucking animated premiere they've had.
Yeah, they caused a lot of fucking bullshit. They tried to get fucking controversy about this. And everyone, even that fucking guy that streams and like does a lot of weird shit, like Penguin's CEO or whatever the fuck his name is, he even fucking talked about it.
Wait, what?
I don't remember.
Who? But what does he do? Penguin CEO?
Penguin.
Oh, Penguin Zero.
Yeah,
Moist Critical. That guy.
Yeah, that guy. He even fucking talked about it. He fucking talked about it? Why? But
No, I'm not surprised by that. You guys, is Charlie here?
yeah, that's pretty much exactly what.
No, because he's got like that moist meter type of thing he does, so I'm not that surprised. He talked about like the Slenderman movie, I remember that. I just... Well, probably next week, like the first 2-3 episodes
It's just
about it.
so.
I don't think we're gonna want to continue watching it after even maybe episode 1. Might just stop. Might just go, no, I'm done.
It's just so weird because they are
There's no point.
trying to say like everyone else is like being like racist and shit. But like the thing is that they were also just racist with the way that they wrote the new like Shaggy and the new Daphne because they made them a different race and then made them the most generic ass shit of today's version of that race.
And Fred is stereotypical like rich white kid.
Yeah. It's just like I want my trap guy back.
What is any of this?
Like I get that a lot of people don't really know what to do with Daphne anymore. Although she's supposed to be like kind of like the badass of the group, so I don't know where the fuck that went. I also don't fuck my mom even tried to like even think that watching Velma would have been good because like she'd even like Mystery Inc. because she didn't like the relationship that although I mean no one's supposed to really too much like that relationship, but the relationship between Shaggy and Velma, she was just why? Just like well, it's not really supposed to like it, but also you're not gonna like where it leads to, so just like I'm not gonna recommend that you
City.
continue.
Yeah, I just why?
I don't get the point of having the show. I didn't really get the point of having like the Velma and Daphne thing. Can you believe that they made that live action movie of
Daphne
Velma,
Velma, yeah.
Daphne Velma, and then they went like, you know what? Why that didn't work? Because it had Daphne in the title. Let's just do different and have it animated again. That's what we're sort of known for now. But
I
Velma,
mean,
it could have
I
worked.
can get the live action aspect of it not working and stuff, but like
Fucking a Velma show
it's
could have worked out if they just didn't fuck around with the character so goddamn much. And
yeah,
also
you
setting us
just have it be Scooby Doo. Don't need it to be whatever the fuck that was.
also I myself am kinda tired of most things being based in a high school setting. It kinda just opens up to being very cringy.
I
It
yeah,
also it
I'm
also
not
just
looking forward to talking
makes
about it.
excuses for like having gross actors. It's just like, oh, it's based in a high school. Of course they're gonna be like gross humor, but it's just like fucking just
You know what?
do other shit.
Be better.
If you can't think of better writing, think about it longer.
Think about it long. Exactly.
Don't
Or just don't.
have humor.
I think they should just not. That's my thinking of it.
You know what the first little bit of the Velma show was? Or at least what I can remember? Is just begins in a girl's shower room, and then these two girls just start fighting. And not even like a blood and everything type of fight. It's just them just wrestling around and shit. And it's just, why the
Why?
I don't.
What? I. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that next week.
I don't
And,
know.
no, that's why I'm probably just gonna go, episode 1. No, this
Well,
sucks, yeah.
That's,
Alright, I'm
that's
not continuing.
this.
We'll just skim it. We'll just go, yeah, this sucked. Because there's no reason for things we reject to push through. If it's that bad. It might be like good bad sometimes, but
I don't.
that's not gonna be good bad. Anyways, I guess outro time.
Tropheo. No
Trophy,
longer off his
trophy.
meds.
He's no longer off his meds? What?
No longer demon.
Oh, okay. He's back to having a body.
Yep. Medication gives him a body. His body.
His body's tied to hell, and the medicine removes just the hell, I guess. What is this, a
Removes
war?
eyes.
Removes his eyes.
I said remove the ties, not his eyes.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
But then Scorpion's just like, get over here. The body, but
Give
not
me your eyes.
fucking hands or face or head. Just fucking chest, arms, legs, feet.
Atrophy was scary.
Tropheo It's getting more lore this year.
2023, the outro feel lore.
Now I feel like I need to actually think up some lore instead of just it up on the spot. But I feel like that sometimes ends up being a lot more funnier. But this was episode like 37 or something.
Yeah, or 36, because the other last week was 33 again.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I made the thumbnail with 33. I'm not fixing it. I said it already. I'm not fixing it.
But
I cannot kill this one Pokemon.
fun.
Using ineffective move,
Yes.
and I'm under.
Is Hypclen, you can find him on things like Twitter, Instagram, other things.
Under a rainbow.
Yeah, under the rainbow. Like he's sometimes under Hypclen, but not really ever. But also
Twitter.
what? Oh, Twitter. Hypclen.
Twitter.
That's pretty
I just have my old account back. I was under Hypclen. It's just so it has the title. Because it's the old account, but I don't use it anymore. Because I got banned for some, like, short while because I was underage.
Oh. Yeah, you're not.
No, I'm not, so I was able to get it back. It just kind of... Oh my god!
Just like...
Live on podcast getting DWAT.
Awesome.
Is Oshawott the Pokemon of the podcast? We both like it. It's your favorite.
Oshawott. I like...
And I like...
The evolution DWAT I really love, mostly because...
Oh, he's now DWAT the Sociable. That's not me, though.
But the fucking... Whenever you're playing through Pokemon White, it takes a while to actually get leveled up. So I spent a lot of time with DWAT. I grew attached to DWAT. Like, you level off of Oshawott so fast. But...
In Arceus, I just pushed through. I ignored all of my other Pokemon. Also, like, everyone else levels up in battles. It got like a group level up thing, but the main one, levels up more. I just was only using like Oshawott and all that.
He is fucking powerful. Fuck.
Yeah, I love him. Like, the rest of my team in Arceus, but also, to be fair, I don't know what Pokemon are in Arceus. I don't fully have attachment to. Like,
Yeah.
I have Machamp, and now I have Quilava because I transferred it from Pokemon Go.
That kind of happened to me in Pokemon. Like, I don't remember who the f was on it. I know it was like some weird sock boy with a fucking ball
What?
that I don't remember.
That sounds great.
Yeah. But, like, fucking... My fucking Oshawott, me and him were the buddy. I fucking just chose him for mostly everything.
Yeah, I think just any, like, my starters. I always want to stick with my starters. Unless it's a shit starter that, like, if it's in a game that I don't care about the starters, but I don't play those games. I have hardly played any Pokemon games.
Honestly, I tried to begin a new save on Pokemon White, and I tried going with a different starter, and I'm just it feels so wrong. Yeah, I was just like, this is so boring now. I want Oshawott back. My boy.
Where's my boy? Where's my baby?
I felt so bad. I was like, that whole adventure. Like, I would have never returned back to it just to say hi or. Just makes me want to, like, just play with only him.
Ignore every other Pokemon. One Pokemon journey.
Pokemon Journey.
The show I'm watching.
Yeah.
It all ties back.
But yeah, I am Theo. That's it. Bye.
He's no longer Atrophio. He went to hell.
Mhm.
Atrophio. The demonic creature.
The demonic creature from the depths. Also had gotten Aquaman powers.
I don't know.
Bad time for everyone, starting soon in 3D.
I want to start having the just Dr. Manhattan fish, just a reoccurring thing. I don't know how,
At the end,
but I'd like him to be a
it would
thing.
be
just
really
in everything.
nice if it was still a thing by the end of this year, to where we can have it in our rankings of jokes of this year.
I just want him to be a reoccurring thing, just in everything. Like, I just want him to somehow just be part of my character's thing. Like, we don't actually have the Aquaman stuff in our lore, but I want him to be in the lore.
Manhattan.
Me to just have a fish that I can talk to, because it's only that fish. And I guess you can still also listen to its thoughts, where it's just going, where am I? I just find that fucking funny, that it's just trying to make it seem like I'm insane.
Yeah. Honestly, if we ever get to
Smear campaign.
if we ever get to an episode to where we do say, like, okay, we have the powers of Dr. Manhattan. Honestly, I feel like all I kind of
And the fish is just there. What the fuck? Hey!
like,
Hey, stop it!
what happens
Hey,
next.
George, look! It's Jar Jar Binks. He's gonna live with you forever now.
Your mistake. You can you can't run away from it and sell your company to get away from it.
Oh my, I would actually just do stuff like that, actually. Just fucking, hey, cunt, here you go. You gotta deal with this now. You made this.
And then also the
Oh, shit.
well, I don't know. I'm gonna save that thought. Because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'll have it then too. Where
Yeah. I don't know. That will be a great episode. Maybe next week, honestly. Like, it'll be, like, I don't like doing back-to-back topics, but honestly,
the thing is that they're gonna be so different every.
yeah, that's the reason I am thinking about just doing it next week, because, like, it's not like, whatever topic. I know Duos on Vormir. That's fairly like similar. Like, it's nice, it's fun to do, but they're pretty similar. It's just different characters.
Yeah.
But that's like the only basis is it's us in this earth or reality or whatever the fuck, and we have so and so's powers. So honestly, if we decide Velma's good enough to watch the whole season and do an episode on, probably, hey, we're Dr. Manhattan next week. And it'll definitely be a shorter episode because there won't be that many suggest or rejects. I don't think I will have a single thing.
I hope.
Honestly, if we don't do all of Velma's season, we'll just do it in suggest or reject, because it's not like a whole topic anyways.
Yeah.
It'll be like 3 episodes max. HBOMax. But honestly, I kind of want to do, like, the Pokemon universe, like, next week maybe as well. I don't know.
Okay.
Or I guess if we're Dr. Manhattan, we can do both. We can do anything. We can do fucking anything. I also kind of want to have a guest next week, but also I don't know.
Who would guess?
Exactly.
Randomly.
I feel like, honestly, Soup, we're in the Muppets universe. What's going on now?
Yeah. Which Muppet power would you have?
I want the power of Gonzo.
Invincibility, of course.
Exactly.
Can take
Ow,
explosions
buddy.
right to the face, although that kind of goes with invincibility, but also he's not really getting damaged. He just has like a smoked face. But it goes away in the next scene, so.
I do want to do a Muppets episode with Soup one day, if Soup wants to.
Yeah, that's super.
No, actually, let's just force Soup to. Soup, we're doing a Muppets episode. Get in here.
Get in here.
What's going on?
You guys have a podcast. Gross.
I think Soup knows. I post about it on Instagram sometimes.
True.
Sometimes. I don't have it logged in on this phone, I just remembered.
But anyway,
I don't know.
make suggestions to the podcast and
Yeah, this got out of top. I probably will just cut out that whole little talking about that as well. No spoilers for next week.
no,
Maybe. Next week.
maybe.
Don't know.
I don't.
Depends.
And
Yeah. Send your suggestions or rejections to IdoticPodcast@gmail.com
if we do
or
a
at twitter.com.
episode, like,
What?
if we do a Muppet episode, I feel like we should at least cover at least one of the movies. Just one.
I think there's a new thing coming out this year.
Oh, really?
As well. I think so.
Would we want to wait?
If there is, we would. And if there isn't, I think we have to do the, 2011 movie? You know, the one that has, Am I a Man?
Yeah.
Am I a Muppet? I feel like
Really
we have
love
to do
that
that.
one.
Just because, that's it's the most known.
Because it's the new.
Wasn't there one afterwards?
I think it was to that scale, if there was.
Well, yeah, not to that, not that big and well known, but I don't know. Muppets killing everyone in New York.
Cool.
We should make that.
Muppet Mayhem.
Muppet Mayhem in New York.
Muppet Mayhem in Manhattan.
But yeah, next week, maybe us, Dr. Manhattan, maybe
Manhattan.
what the fuck?
Muppet Me. MM.
Dr. Manhattan. Oh my god. Oh.
What? What is it?
I don't know. I kind of want to save it. No, I'll forget.
You will.
Just messing with fucking, every day, making everyone on Earth something else. One day they're Muppets, one day they're fucking just animated.
That just sounds like a Community episode, but, actually happening.
Yeah, it's just real life. That's actually happening.
Because they do
But yeah.
Muppet.
That's all, folks.
That's all.
Muppets Most Wanted. Is that? When was that? 2014. The Muppets. 2011. The Muppet Movie. 1979. Oh my god, that's a lot older than I thought it was. Treasure Island. Nope, that's also old. Okay, so Muppets Most Wanted.
And Muppets from Space is also an
Muppets from Space is what?
An older one.
I don't even see that on Disney Plus.
Weird.
Yeah, if we do a Muppets episode, it would be The Muppets and Muppets Most Wanted.
Alright.
And Muppets Babies.
Oh god.
Get Oli on the podcast.
Oh, fun.
Oli, what do you think about Muppet Babies?
I think
He has watched it.
kind of bad.
Anyways, yeah.
Bad.
That's all.
Oh.
Next week, Dr. Manhattan or Pokemon. The world's fucked, so Pokemon.
Sonic. Yeah.
I'll see if Arctic's information on Pokemon. Because if we do that, we might have him on there.
I don't care.
Even
Okay.
though I don't fucking care about Pokemon. Alright, what generation? We gotta choose a gen/game that we're doing.
Wonderful.
So that we can at least, have people know that information. Which one? You want to start with Gen 1? You want to do Oshawott Gen? You want to do fucking whatever the latest one is? Coco.
Oh,
I don't know what number that is, but
11.
10?
I don't. Might be 10. Might be 11.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like I think we should start with 1, and then we can just every time we do that, we just go to the next generation.
Mm-hmm. Like the thing,
but I will say,
like a lot of the games now, it seems like they're just recycling a lot of Pokemon. So
yeah, I don't even know if there is a new Pokemon in Arceus
I don't know.
that I've seen. At least a lot of them seem like I recognize them. There might be a Teddiursa or a Max evolution that's new, maybe. I'm not sure though. Actually, I kind of don't want to do that anymore because I have a D&D type of thing that I want to do. I want to go through like the Pokemon generations. I want to have that as a little D&D mini short campaign type of thing.
Really? That'd be fun.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about it. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be fucking. That's great. Good idea.
Just really need to think of. Oh, for sure that would work.
Because you can.
Yeah.
I think it would.
I mean, like it would. It's just that you need to think. Like, I mean, the game's kind of set up like a basis of how the mechanics all work. Thing.
Yeah, like
You just kind of roll for like.
The roll would depend on if it hits, if it's critical.
Failure or miss. And then the other person can already roll for evade. It's basically just like basic fucking board game shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
I think that would be so fun to have. Like Arctic does his session, and then we do Gen 1 Pokemon, and we start the main story. Because I think Arctic starting, because he's actually done D&D shit before, is a good idea.
That way
and then we get to decide if we want to start a new campaign, or if we want to have it slightly continue his.
Yeah.
Not fully continue, because he'll be a player that time. But it could be in the same like universe. We can have some like NPCs crossover.
I've seen a lot of other people, especially in that thing I told you about. In
Girls who don't D&D?
No, the one that does one-on-ones.
The one guy.
Once upon a
yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to look it up because I have it in my shows.
And
no, I don't.
No. In one episode,
I thought I subscribed to it.
The guy actually brings one of his characters from like a thing that like is ongoing and everything. And since like the guy who like
I am following it. It's just not in my podcast.
Yeah.
I guess maybe since I haven't listened to an episode yet.
Maybe. But I need to tell you which ones I had actually, the ones I've actually watched. I mean, although
I need to fully listen to D&D's for Nerds. I only listened to like that one episode.
Oh.
And I listened to half of the second one.
But I really like that they were actually able to just bring the guy's character and be like, hey, we already know fucking everything about him. Let's just bring him into this setting. It's like,
I've also only listened to 2 episodes of Girls Who Don't D&D.
Yeah.
Thought I listened to more.
Yeah. I need to figure the parts that I actually remember Girls Who Don't D&D, because at one point I just started listening to it without actually much of thought of what I was doing.
Nice.
I just got so far that I don't like understand what was happening.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. Yeah, hopefully, sometime soon. I want to get all of it recorded before we actually start uploading D&D and like the stuff. So hopefully, within the year, I'll say that we get the Arctic hosting D&D session, because that's going to be a short thing. I want it to be like 3-5 issue or sessions. Just a basis, and then the Pokemon one will start, and that will also be a short, like 3 to 5, I think. I don't know. I have to see. I have to fully look into that game, because I wanted to follow the games, but, there'll be like 3 or 4 of you and stuff. But I do have the basis of how I want it to be going in my mind, so,
As we
I think it'd be good.
Do you think all of the, will we all be Pokemon trainers? Like
Yes.
year olds or whatever?
How you go after that is up to you guys.
Okay.
Um,
Like, are we all in
they'll
a group together, or are we all separate? Because honestly,
separate.
oh, that's gonna be difficult as fuck for you.
Well, I mean, you're following the same like journey, I'd say.
Yeah, but you're also having to like remember each and every single person as they go along their journey separately.
Well, yeah. I mean, how would that work as a group though? Like, you each have the same Oshawott.
Well, no, I don't mean like that. They're just all traveling together instead of.
Well, yeah, they would be traveling together.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Right.
I don't know. I guess it's more of up to you guys. Like, I feel like I don't know.
I'm assuming if
So,
we're
I
all at
don't
the
know.
same table together, most of us will probably go with each other.
Yeah. It kind of depends on
Arctic.
what your guys' total. Yeah. It's more of just kind of depending on how you guys want it to, how you want to end up. Like, there is, I guess, there'll probably, I think, will be an option to be like, what?
I'll become a potato farmer. I'll give up on Pokemon.
I want Oshawott so it can water my plants.
Thank you, Oshawott.
But I think like I'll have the option for like maybe to become a criminal. I don't know.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, then they can be an antagonist, but I don't know if I want to do that or not because I already want
Maybe
Team
not
Rocket
in your
to
first.
be. Yeah, I don't know because but I have like a basis planned. Well, I'll tell you after we're done with this. No,
Eventually, just one day, we, like, after, like, a couple of, like, different generations and everything, we just become rockets.
All right. Well, yeah. This has been the Idotic
believe
Podcast. This has been
old
going
yet.
too long. Can't wait to be
Evil this
10 years
time.
old again. Yeah, this has been the Idotic Podcast, episode 37 or 36 again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you all next week. Thank you all for listening, or whatever. And yeah, good night. To punt or not to punt?
Is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.